Yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat already. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, look, I tried to chill today, but the goddamn content won't let me. Shout out Fizz in the house. Hey, shout out Poppy Dangerfield. Candy Girl, I see you. Brandon Ross, what's good, my G? Shout out Brandon Ross. What's poppin', babe boy? Shout out Brandon Ross. I'm gonna post the pics me and you took to the goddamn community section here in a little while. So, yeah, what he say? He said, yeah, I'm back in the goddamn chat. Yeah. Yeah, had orientation the past couple of lives. Oh yeah. Hey, I know you was getting it in, Brandon Ross. Shout out Brandon Ross in the chat. Marcos Cash, Matai Lomax, Nathan, what's good? He say, what up, G? You already know. Jordan, what's poppin', Jordan Samoa or Simone? However you want to say it. Eddie Power, what's good with you? Kid Sullivan say hi. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope you are too, Kid Sullivan. You already know, man. Shout out Shamar. Show Nuff Smith in the chat. What up with you? Yes, sir. Carolina Blue 843 say big us. You already know, my G. You already know. Riz B, what's good? What's good with you? Say on how you feel. You say if Bryce was on second season of quarter, what? How would you feel if Bryce was on the second season of quarterback? What is that? What the fuck is second season? What is quarterback? Is that a TV show? Shout out Panther Nation in the chat. I see you, my G. Say what up, Unc. Yeah, you already know. You already motherfucking know. Provide not kill. What's good? Carolina Rush, Kamali Mall, Rod. What's good with you? Omar Tillman. We in here. Domo Smith. Yeah. Rockhead 81. Y'all pull up. Let's get into this shit today, man. I'm about to twist this green thing. Mr. Gemini, what's good with you? I see you. J. Cole, what poppin', nigga? He say, yeah, let's go. We about to get into it. D1, what's good with you? Say, be quiet. Who you talking to? Shout out D1. Who you talking to? I can't let this shit pass. I can't. I mean, the content don't let me chill. I thought I was. I thought I would go chill today, but the content won't fucking let me. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Give me a second. I'm twisting this green thing. We're gonna get into it. Hey, Shamar, I got some heat, nigga. Ooh, wee. Lord have mercy. It's all right, though. We're gonna link back up again here soon. Yeah, man, I got some heat, though. Now, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I ain't even lie to your ass. Like, I'm bullshit. Shout out Captain Morgan, Captain Mo, say covers the 2022 season. Oh, I ain't see that. Know nothing about it. I don't watch much TV, my G. It's got to be something that compels me to watch if it's on TV. I mean, of course, football season, I watch every Panther game. I might watch a Sunday night or a quarter or two, maybe. Yeah, man, I might watch a quarter or two of a Monday night game, but if it ain't my Panthers, I ain't no way in the hell I'm sitting through a whole full quarter. Fuck I look like. Yeah, man. Fuck I look like. Fuck I look like Hollywood. Andrew. Thirsty as fuck. I got cotton mouth all goddamn ready. Ain't no water quenching my goddamn thirst. But so I think I need to go out here and get me some alkaline water, man. That might be what I do. I go out here in a little while, get me a big ass, maybe a liter bottle of some good cold alkaline water. Cause right now this damn spring water ain't cut. You feel me? Lonzo, what up, nigga? Shout out Alonzo Simpson in the chat. Fuck you been at, man. Choppy 71. Hey, look, before we move on, shout out everybody in the chat. I got 2 moderator spots left and only 2. Y'all know that. I won't accept no more moderators until next season, goddammit. And that's how I'm doing it. I got a solid moderator team, and I need 2 more solid moderators. You understand? But it's you're gonna have to pay for that rent. You're gonna have to pay. It's the only way I'm gonna trust you with it when it comes to the platform. Shout out everybody in the chat already, man. And I just thought I'd throw that out there. I got 2 left. 2 moderator spots left. Shout out Broski Bear. He claimed one of the 3 last night. You hear me? Hey, look, Broski ain't even a Panther fan. Y'all let that nigga mod up over y'all. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all let that nigga mod up over y'all on a Panther platform. And if it ain't Broski Bear, I wouldn't have took his fucking money. Only reason I fuck with Broski is because Broski always in the chat. And last night, if y'all remember, Broski say, "Hey, I super chat your motherfucking ass well over $50." And I had to tell her, "Hell, 59, don't wear like that." Shit, y'all, but I got 2 left. You want it? 50 to the Cash App, say for the moderator. And I need to know your YouTube name. But other than that, that's it on that moderator shit. Shout out everybody in the chat. Darren Miller, what's popping? And the only reason I bought the moderator shit up is a lot of y'all names is not blue or doesn't have the green thing attached to it that should. A lot of y'all be in this chat that should at least have a green thing attached to you. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all been here faithfully, and I love y'all for that. Hell, I don't know. No, matter of fact, let me rephrase that. You don't, over here, I don't need you to put a green thing on your name. No, I don't need that. I don't need you to be a mod for me to respect you over here. No, don't ever say no shit like that. I'm just trying to get somebody to goddamn link up, get on the construction team. I'm trying to finish off my goddamn hiring squad, my firing squad. Dimitri Kacha in the chat. What's up, baby? Where you been at? Jeremy Wilson, what's good, my G? Hey, look, real quick before we move on, shout out Domo Smith. Shout out Deezy. Deezy should be a fucking, at least a member over here. I don't know what the fuck wrong with Deezy. Deezy always over here. Domo Smith, yeah, you should have been a mod or something, nigga. You always over here. Say, I'm coming soon. Oh, yeah, your soon might be too late. Shout out D Nice. Everybody pulling up for this Bryce talk today. We finna get into it. Goddammit. Make no mistake about it. And I got the thumbnail, but I didn't upload it yet. But you see that goddamn title, motherfucker. You see the title. You see the thumbnail in a minute. Shit. Carolina Panthers counting on Bryce. And I cut this short. The article I saw said they counting on this nigga to end their 5-year drought out of the playoff. Oh, we finna get into it, Bleezo. In T-minus motherfucking 15 seconds. We finna get into it. Yeah, because I'm sure y'all saw the same article I saw, but see, me, I'm designed to make and formulate content off the motherfucker. AMA. But anyway, fucking article talking about the Carolina Panthers are counting on Bryce Young to end their 5-year drought out of the playoffs. Now, when I'm reading this article, the article goes on and it touches on multiple different things. It touches on key departures and key acquisitions as far as players and coaches go. It also touches on, a few other things. And one point that popped out is that the article alluded to Bryce Young inheriting the league's 29th overall passing attack in Carolina in the Carolina Panthers. 29th now. They said he coming in, inheriting the number 29th overall passing attack in Carolina. In this particular article that I'm alluding to, that also said the Panthers are counting on Bryce to drag them out of a playoff drought or slump that they've been in for 5 years now. Now, shout out to everybody in the chat. Goddamn it, y'all know we finna get into this. Y'all know we finna get into this. Shout out Flow Nation 93 in the chat. I see you, my G. Glenn White, what's poppin'? He say grand riding, grand rising, everyone. What the fuck? Shout out Xavier Ford. Shout out Xavier Ford. I mean, you're all over the place today, my G, but I take it. I take it. I definitely take it. Now let's get into this shit, man. Shout out TM399. What up with you, my G? Say can't wait. I believe we coming. We say it. He say what you say? All right, then. Okay, then. Shout out Trucker 49. Yeah. Now listen. Carolina Panthers counting on Bryce Young. That's understandable. Fuck you draft him first overall for. Fuck you move up ninth to first for. I mean, if you're doing that, I would damn near assume you're counting on the guy you're moving up to get. So for you to say, or for the article to say the Panthers counting on Bryce Young, okay then, that's a fucking fact. I mean, hell, I'm counting on the nigga. Fuck the Panthers, I'm counting on him. You know what I mean? Shit, the question ain't that. Shout out TM99. That was for that super sticker. Yeah, like that goddamn screen up. Y'all know what time it is. Show love. Jump in the cash app, cop you a super sticker. Make sure you super chat. Tell yo, what up with you? Tune, what's poppin'? Man, look, man, I'm having another meet and greet. Now, a lot of you motherfuckers I want to see out there. I want to meet a lot of you motherfuckers. Hey, I mean, quit playing with me. Pull up on me. Next time I throw one, make sure you do so. Amen. And especially if you know you want to come fuck with a nigga for a few hours, just pull up on me. I'm going to show you love. That's my word. That's my motherfucking word. I can promise you that. Shout out Choppy. But a lot of y'all I wouldn't mind meeting, man. Quit playing with me. Stop playing with me. We're going to throw another one here soon. Next couple months. Watch. But anyway, like I was saying, the Panthers should count on Bryce Young. They moved up to get it. I'm counting on Bryce. Fuck all the dumb shit. I know y'all counting on Bryce. Shit, you know how many little bit ass babies out here that's Panther fans now that look at Bryce and quite frankly, shit, that's who's really gonna gravitate to him. The little kids, the little motherfuckers in the world. Like the kids are really gonna gravitate towards Bryce because he's not that big ass intimidating or opposing figure. So I think it's safe to say everybody's counting on Bryce, not just the Panthers. You know what I mean? Now, fuck everybody else around the league, all the opposing teams. I'm not worried about them. The Saints fans, Falcon fans, fuck them. Tampa Bay fans, fuck them. I ain't worried about none of them. You know what I mean? I'm talking about us. Us as a whole, we counting on that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I know us as a fan base. I know we counting on. But I want to talk about a couple of these points when they allude to Bryce Young inheriting the 29th overall passing attack. You know what I mean? And that's understandable. Hell, Bryce ain't making like that. Bryce didn't finish the year last year, and the Carolina Panthers finished 29th overall in passing stats. You know what I mean? So when you say he inherited this, what y'all understand is just like your parents pass and they leave you a house, goddamn it, that they ain't lived in the last 30 years. They, you know, you're gonna have to go in and do some reconstructive surgery to it, rather. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna have to spend some time in it. You're gonna have to rebuild in certain places there. Maybe the roof is fine. They spent on the roof 10 years ago. The roof's still in great condition. But the goddamn hot water heat ain't. Anything. See, a hot water heater to replace about the same thing a goddamn roof is, if you ask me, if you're buying that bitch brand new. Shit, so I mean, Bryce inheriting the 29th overall passing attack doesn't mean shit to me because again, he wasn't here for that. Neither was this fucking coaching staff. Neither was this offensive coordinator. Neither was Josh McCown as the quarterback coach. So I don't when a motherfucker allude to Bryce inheriting the 29th overall passing attack, I don't hear that shit. Yeah, tell him again, Tola. He say it's 95 of y'all in this motherfucker. Step on that like button. You already know what time it is. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean? But the 29 passing overall, like I say, Bryce ain't had nothing to do with it. And now we getting into the meat of this because I need a couple things from y'all. I need to know something. Does First off, I got a series of questions I want to ask y'all in the chat real quick. First off, and I'm gonna ask you the obvious. In the chat, are you counting on Bryce Young? And then and mind you, I take it a step further. In the chat, are you counting on Bryce Young to end the playoff drought? Yes or no? I need to know this before we move forward. In the chat, are you counting on Bryce? Yes or no? Yes or no in the chat. Shout out Big Matai Lomax for that super chat. Say watch that Bryce Young interview with the former NFL player. Got me feeling real confident. Right. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. Shout out Matai Lomax. I've been confident. I've been confident now in Bryce Young almost going on 3 weeks since minicamp ended. I'll keep it a whole thing with you. I've been saying this. Told y'all 3 weeks ago. The little nigga can put a little bit of ass flip flops up. I got it. You hear me? Put a little bit of ass flip flops up, nigga. I got you. A little bit of ass flip flops. Shout out Icy P in the chat. Icy, go ahead and get you the membership, nigga. Nah, not the membership. The moderator wrench. Go and get one of my last two. Classic man, what's poppin'? God damn it, classic. You need a mind, Rich. Shout out Broski. Broski got his tool on him. You hear me? And he membered up. Shout out Broski. Broski ain't playing no fucking game. He a member and a mind. That nigga sit on the top. He sit at the high table. Shout out Broski, man. Yeah, Broski, you know I fuck with you all day, man. He say all about having the tool on me. Yeah. Goddamn, he got the tool on it. Yeah, he sit at the high table, my G. Damn. I apologize. But in the chat, like I said, y'all counting on Bryce? Let's reassess that again. In the chat, are y'all counting on Bryce to end the 5-year playoff drought? In the chat, go again. Yes or no? Let me know. Yes, but only him, the whole new team. Okay, not only him, but the whole new team. No. Offensive coordinator, play caller, Charlito say. Charlito, what's good, my G? Matter of fact, Charlito, you ain't this first time your black ass been in the live since the meet and greet. We missed you out there, nigga. What happened? Explain your motherfucking self. So are y'all telling me, well, shout out Candy Girl, shout out Mr. Gemini, shout out Flow Nation 93, shout out Dimitri Country. All 4 or 5 of them said yes, they're counting on Bryce. So to everybody that says no, they're not counting on Bryce. First off, how in the fuck can you say no, you're not counting on him? Whether or not you counting on him to end your playoff drought, you still counting on him to at least make you a fucking contender as a ball club, right? For y'all, for all y'all that said no, you're not counting on Bryce, I need to know why. Why aren't you counting on him? Shout out Matt Ty Lomax, say yes. Why in the fuck are you not counting on Bryce Young? For those that said no. I would love to know why you're not counting on him. Now, we finna get into it. That's why I said I had to ask y'all. I'm checking temperatures right now. I'm checking y'all motherfucking temp again rectumly. He's still a rookie. Trucker 49 say. Okay then. T. Wells say counting on this high-paid coaching staff. Okay then. Okay then. I can't argue that. So well, stay right there. Everybody that's alluding to the coaching staff, stay right there then. Let me ask y'all something. Y'all and the rest of the chat. Is the Carolina Panthers putting too much pressure on the young rookie, first overall pick, Bryce Young? Already. Are they putting too much pressure on him? Yes or no? In the chat, go. Let me know. I'm checking temperature again. Provide IQ say no. Tune say no. Dimitri Kocher say yes. I think the fan base putting on the pressure. Shout out T. Well. I mean, first off, T. Well, you sound like that nigga Elaine. First, I ain't gonna let you say the fan base putting too much pressure on him. If any, listen. All right, now I'm glad we here. Shout out my nigga T. Wells. I'm gonna drop this link in a minute. I'm glad we here. T. Wells just said the fan base putting on too much pressure. Shout out We On Top. Say up 2020 live again. You already know. Stop playing with me, We On Top. Stop playing. He say, fan base putting on too much pressure. Okay. Shout out T. Wells. Because by my account, ain't no fucking way a fan base can put too much pressure on him. Because I say that to say this, T. Wells. The pressure's gonna come from everywhere, not just the fan base. Now, I asked y'all, I prefaced my question by asking y'all, is this coaching staff putting too much pressure on him? T. Wells replied or rebutted, no, the fan base is. I have you know, T. Wells, that the pressure's gonna come from every angle. He gonna get it. Hey, nigga, the pressure coming from everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Not just the fan base, because the fan base, the pressure we put on them, T. Wells, that's only on Sundays. You know what I mean? The organization gonna put that pressure on them Monday through Sunday. Monday through Sunday. We putting the pressure on them only on Sundays, because outside of Sunday, after the nigga performed the little 3 hours or the little hour, what an NFL game? A fucking 4 hour of an NFL game, which is 3 hours TV time. But after Bryce is over, after he take his little bit ass cleats off, put him in his locker, the pressure's off of him when it comes to us. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the media is different. Now, the media is a different monster. We'll factor the media in later. Now, the fan base is not the media. I can say that wholeheartedly, because the average or the everyday fan is not even You ain't no newscaster, and a lot of them ain't even podcasters for the sake of that matter. So the media is a small percentage of the fan base, to say the least. The fan base puts the pressure on his ass on Sundays or primetime games. The organization gonna do that shit week in, week out, Monday through Sunday. So I like to say, I will say this, T. Wells. Yeah, yeah. I think the Panthers, the Carolina Panthers, outside of the media, because the media just giving shit legs, but I think the Panthers. Nah, fuck am I saying? Hell nah, they ain't putting enough pressure on his ass. Now that I think about it, fuck am I talking about? I can't be motherfucking serious. Nah, 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 nah. They not. They not. They not. Neither is this fan base. T. Wells. They goddamn said the nigga still top 10 in jersey sale. Hell, that ain't got the hell if it's any pressure, it's on him to keep his fucking jersey sale numbers up. But I don't think I don't. Now that I think about it, and I'm gonna answer my own question. No, I don't think the Panthers putting too much pressure on him. I really don't. He's the first overall pick. We went up to get him. The bitch already been faced or been deemed the face of this franchise. Shit, keep fucking around. He gonna be a face of the NFL also, along with a couple other players. Bryce do what he's supposed to do, or what we believe he go do. It's only right that the amount of pressure placed on his shoulders. You feel me? It's only right that it's placed there. Shit, I mean, he's supposed to wear that. He's supposed to be able to shoulder that weight and keep fucking rocking. And I tell y'all like this, at a point, if there's any point in time in this season, right, that the amount of pressure or the pressure seems to weigh down on Bryce, understand this. It will be evident. You will be able to see it. You know what I mean? In multiple assets, in multiple aspects of the game. When it comes to his play on the field, when it comes to that nigga being on the sideline, his temperament, when it comes to how he addressed the media. Shit, now if the pressure seems to be or get to the point to where Bryce is unsome motherfucking inmountable. He can't overcome it. If it gets there, we will see it. It will be evident, goddamn it. But I doubt that. I highly doubt that the now look, listen to me now when I say this. The NFL different. You know what I mean? The NFL ain't college at all. If I can say that shit when I'm comparing him to CJ, I can say that shit now that he's our fucking quarterback. The NFL different, goddammit. It's a different animal, different speed, different shit. Hey man, the guys are bigger. The defensive players bigger. Yeah, we can talk about this shit all we want. Him playing in the SEC, taking shots from niggas that's NFL players all we want. But there's niggas in the NFL that's been there for multiple years, that's been under multiple NFL weight fucking programs, that's been hitting niggas for years, putting niggas on the sidelines for years in the NFL. So I say that to say, like I said, the NFL is a different fucking animal. But I expect Bryce Young to protect himself. I think he knows that's key. That's going to be key to his longevity. I think he knows it's going to be key to the amount of success that he sees in the NFL or at the next level, rather. But Nate, let's move on now. Let's move on. Because we're talking about the Carolina Panthers counting on Bryce Young to in their 5-year playoff drought. That's what the article said. And now, mind you, he is inheriting a 29th overall passing attack. Now, before we move on, I want to stay right there. The Carolina Panthers finished last year 29th overall in passing. In the chat, with the weapons we acquired at the pass catching position, do you see the 29th overall or ranked offense being better this season under Bryce Young? This is a yes or no question. Yes or fucking no. Do you see us improving on 29 in Bryce Young's first year tender? I need to know this. Everybody in the motherfucker, oh shit. Shout out Sun Taurus 9. Say no. The only motherfucker say no. Everybody else in the chat say hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Tar Heel Kev say stop fucking playing. You already know it's a yeah. Andre say that's a fucking fact. Jesse James say number, oh God. He say 25th. Jesse James, you can't be a Panther fan. You can't be. Dicker Down say we better. Well, let's stay right there. A lot of goddamn shit been said about these bullshit Madden ratings and what they rated our wide receivers, right? I could care less what Madden ranked them. You know what I mean? It's a fucking video game. I beat your ass with the worst team in the game. I let you pick my team, and man, you get the best team. I let you pick the worst team. Fuck me. I beat your motherfucking ass in your house. Don't matter what we talking about. It's about football when it come to that Madden shit. So all of that stat shit don't mean nothing. You can have a 99 overall running back. I hold that bitch to 30 yards in a Madden game. No touchdown. Keep playing with me. It don't matter. That fucking Madden shit don't fucking matter. You think I give a fuck about the Madden rates and what they rate our wide receivers? Okay, I only say that to say this. Adam Thielen, DJ Chop, Hayden Hurst, Terrence Marshall Jr., and now the young rookie, the young rookie that this offensive staff deems to have a high fucking ceiling, right? That ain't us saying he got a high ceiling. The organization saying that. So yeah. You can't if you want to play the unproven card to me, okay, then you can do that with Mingo. Outside of Mingo, you can keep that shit in the deck because I know Chenault is explosive. I know Terrence Marshall is in fact a fucking deep threat. I know DJ Chalk is a fucking deep threat. I know Adam Thielen is one of the most solid possession wide receivers in the NFL. In the NFL, right there. So when you say to me, the 29th overall passing attack Bryce Young is inherited, I say, okay, then. So is the coaching staff. You feel me? So okay then. So is all the wide receivers on this team. So is Miles Sanders. So is Hayden Hurst. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck we talking about. I just don't put a lot of weight on that shit because when I just asked y'all 2 minutes ago, do you see this passing offense improving in Bryce Young's first year? A lot of y'all said yeah. Couple you fuck motherfuckers said no. The answer to that question is yes. And it may be remarkable on how much the improvement is. It may go from 29th all the way to 7th in Bryce Young's rookie year. I'm talking, yeah, I said it, nigga, top 10. Yeah, I fucking said it. All the way to top 10 outside of being 29th at the end of last year. You only had DJ Moore, motherfucking. I don't even think that nigga cracked 1,000 last year. I know he didn't have double-digit touchdowns. Hey, fuck we talking about, man? You got my life. Fuck my lighter at. Hold on, I'm about to drop the link in the chat. I got y'all. Hey, my last point I'm gonna make on that 29th passing rate is this. One thing I do know about Bryce Young that I've been able to see in my fucking research on him since I've been really scouting Bryce and doing everything one thing I do know that Bryce Young accelerates at is the short field. You put Bryce in the short field, he go fucking kill your ass every time. Bryce Young is in fact a fucking field general. I mean, he a field general, period. I've seen him orchestrate 91-yard drives in college. I've seen him orchestrate 40-yard drives. I mean, he's a field general. He know what he's doing on the field. But my point is this. Bryce Young, 20 to the end zone, 20 to 20 type shit. Or 20 to a red zone. Let's just say red zone. The little nigga's a surgeon. The little nigga's highly accurate. He makes great decisions in the red zone. I mean, his decision making is impeccable in the red zone. I will say that. I mean, Bryce Young in the red zone, he knows not to tuck and run. He don't really try that dumb shit. He know that could end up bad for him if he did. The field collapse quickly in the red zone, especially if you're a running back or a running quarterback. Really don't give a fuck. Whoever running the ball in the red zone, the field collapse quickly. So, and I think Bryce knows that, and he utilizes that to his advantage. Meaning, he when that field collapses, that usually means you got somebody open, back of the end zone, pylon. I don't give a fuck. Somebody open. 92% of the time, Bryce Young will find that target. Bryce Young will hit the target accurately. He just will. And that's what I know about Bryce. Shout out everybody in the chat. Goddamn it. Link in there. Pull up on me. You know what time it is. Yeah, Tola. He said, yeah, Tola, field general. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Shout out Shamar, Shownuff Smith. Yeah, I said it, nigga. Field general. Shout out T Wells pulling up in the back goddamn stage. Let's get into it. Shout out T Wells. What's
What's
up with you, my G?
what's good? How you feeling, man?
Yo, I'm good, nigga. I'm smoking on the green thing. You know what time it is. I look, like I say, I smoke on these green things. I zone out. That's why my opening soliloquy could go for an hour. I can let my shit go for an hour and a half. I smoke on a couple things. I can talk to you.
Already. That's what we like, man. We like you to go ahead and give your point of view, man. We sit back and listen, man. This is your show.
Hey, you know what time it is, T Wells. Shout out my guy T Wells. Next meet and greet coming, T Wells. Don't miss it, bro.
Oh, I'm there. Don't worry about it.
Don't miss it. Shout out Andre. Say, do you really think that Bryce is a bust? I didn't fucking say that, Andre.
See, here we go.
Now, one time did you hear me say that nigga's a fucking bust, man? Matter of fact, Andre, Hold on. Let me put my goddamn cash app. Let me put my goddamn ticker up. Andre, jump in the goddamn cash app for that shit. Stop playing with me, man. You ain't hear me say Bryce was no damn bust. Cash app in the ticker, Andre. You'd have pissed me off. Go ahead, T. Will. Talk your shit, my G. Andre, I'm fucking with you, boy. You know I love you. Nah, he ain't no bust, though. Bryce is no bust by no means.
No, I just wanted to go over and say about depression and pretty much what I mean about the fans are putting a lot of pressure on the kid. I mean, everybody. Well, if everybody know my stance, if you do, you don't. I don't really give a damn. But my stance is pretty much just like I just want to see the kid do something, man. You know what I'm saying? I think as a fan base, we've been having poor quarterback play for so long, and like all the like you said, all the media made hype is on this kid, and we have no choice but to sit here and say this kid is going to do very well. Granted, I hope he does. Honestly, I really do. But I just think that putting pressure. I think some of the fan base is putting a lot of pressure on this kid to say, "Hey, man, this kid's going to take us to the moon and back." Hopefully, do so. But then that's why I say that I think the coaching staff has more pressure that got to be put on because we paid a boatload of money to get these guys to come in for a foundation that really was in shambles when Matt Rule left. So with this coaching staff coming in place, they have the pressure to get Bryce Young ready to play and ready to handle the pressure. So let's say he comes in and Bryce Young is not ready. He can't read the NFL defense. He can't do what he need to do. So we got to point the fingers at the coaching staff because they didn't coach him up or some of these other guys. We had chances to go pick up other pieces around Bryce Young to help equip and make him better. So that's why I said the coaching staff has the more pressure to make us succeed this year and take us to the playoffs.
Shout out Andre again, man. He say so. He say, do I think he could be good as Cam? God damn, man. Let me tell you something, Andre. What if we're talking about running the fucking football from the quarterback position? No, ain't no way in the hell he gonna be as good as Cam was. But if we talking about passing, what quarterbacks get recognized for? He light years ahead of where Cam Newton finished at, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? He's ahead of where Cam Newton finished.
Yeah, and that's why sometimes I read the comments and I kind of think where some of these fans come from to say that Cam Newton was a passing quarterback. I'm like, guys, no, he wasn't. He was just an athlete, a big ass athlete playing quarterback, and then like his shortcomings came because he wasn't as accurate. Like most of these guys that are athletic quarterbacks, they have to change their game at some point in the NFL because your legs and athleticism carry up so far. So you got to be able to pass the ball down the field and put the ball in the hole. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, unfortunately, Cam wasn't able to cross that threshold due to a injury to his shoulder. But even then, like we saw him play with the Patriots, that was kind of a struggle with him at times when it comes to trying to put people open. So
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shit. All right, look. So, well, let me ask you this: Hollywood, what's good, nigga? Black ass Hollywood. Yeah.
I think you're on mute, coach.
Yeah, nah, we let Hollywood pull back up in a minute. Hollywood. Yeah, he'll pull back up. Elaine, what's poppin', nigga?
What's
Elaine, what's
going
up?
on, man? What's up, bro?
What's up?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
You see the goddamn title, Elaine. The Carolina Panthers counting on Bryce Young to end their five. They say he gonna end their drought. What you think about it?
That's why we traded so much up to get him, man. If he don't do it, it's a disappointment, man. If we don't become an established winner who can win games year in and year out, and I don't mean that shit where you win the division but you low key had a losing record. That shit gotta end, man. We win it. We got Bryce Young to be a winning team. So to depend on him to win more games year in, win more games than we lose year in and year out.
So Elaine, let me ask you a question.
Howard, what's up, baby?
Yo, yo,
So
yo.
Elaine,
Oh,
You got a
we
question,
finna
bro?
have us a good one. Howard done pulled the fuck up. Oh, we finna heat up. Howard, we
Yeah.
counting on Bryce Young to get us to the playoffs in year one. What the fuck you got to say about that?
Yeah, I'm counting on this little short midget ass to do that. He better do it. Fuck all that noise and sit there that raise and say how good he is. He better do that shit. If he
So
don't do that, I don't hear shit else.
Well, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on now. We ain't gonna get carried away yet, Howard. I'm gonna circle
Okay.
back to your ass. Yeah, man. We heating up there, goddammit. We
Yeah.
heating
Oh,
up there.
I misunderstood your question. You was talking about. I thought you was just talking in general. So they were saying they depend on him to take us to the playoffs this year.
Yeah, they're in the drought, year one.
I
Shout out
misunderstood.
Charlito. Hold on before you go, Elaine. Charlito, what the fuck happened to you and why you wasn't at the meet and greet?
Man, I broke my damn phone, man. Goddamn, I spent about an hour up in the dang on an hour and a half up in the damn phone place trying to get all the information, try to remember all the information so they can get the shit out my damn phone, man. Yeah.
I ain't say no more, my G. Hey, look, I'm gonna
That's
have
why I ain't been
another
on
one
the.
here. I'm gonna have a quick turnaround for another one, nigga. Don't miss. Make sure you
Hey,
don't miss the next one. Yeah,
that's
man.
why I was missing all them. That's why I was missing all the live shit. Cause
Where that shit was at? Where that meet
I
and
was
greet was
rapping
at?
that big.
It was in my city, Howard in Greensboro, man.
Oh, Greensboro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, you shot it
Any of those?
down. You said you wasn't fucking coming, so I
Yeah,
ain't gonna ask
I
you.
wasn't
Look, I
going.
ain't
I
gonna
wasn't
ask
coming.
your black ass to attend nothing else.
Well, I already told you
Yeah,
I wasn't coming, man.
What's up,
yeah,
fellas?
yeah. Nah,
Yeah,
shout out
Tell
Howard.
it.
You
but
know I love you for that.
Yeah.
I would say, man, if we miss the playoffs or something don't go right, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be the coaching staff's fault or Bryce's fault. It might be something like, we got questions about this receiving core. Okay, maybe we need to get Bryce some more help. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, this the
Okay, go
thing,
ahead,
right?
Howard.
This shit right here. This is shit right here. How y'all expecting this man to just come out of college and just beat us just great like this?
Yo,
Y'all
Howard,
ain't going to even
Hold on. Let me get him.
hold on,
Let me get
hold on,
him.
hold on,
Let
hold
me
on.
get him. Let me
Y'all
get
not
his
going to
ass.
give him a
See,
rookie.
Howard, I know what your problem is
I'm just
now.
saying, y'all not going to give him and say that he's just a rookie and he gonna take some time.
well, Howard,
Come on,
No,
man.
that's why
Y'all
I
need to
was
come
thinking.
on with that,
no. Let
man.
me get him, fellas. Let me get him because I know what Howard problem is now. See,
Damn, it's gonna take some time.
Howard's upset at the fact that we give Bryce
AR-15.
Young that proverbial pass to play quarterback in the NFL versus saying somebody like a Anthony
Eh,
Richardson is a fucking project, don't deserve to start year one type shit. See, this is where Howard displeasure lies because he can't understand or fathom the fact that we can give Bryce Young that
But
pass.
I'm trying to get deeper into what Howard believes. Howard, are you saying we're not going to make the playoffs?
What I'm saying is, if we don't make the playoffs, it's okay.
no, the hell
But
it ain't
but
okay.
but but hold up,
Yes, it is.
hold up now,
It's okay.
hold up,
It is
but
okay.
hold yeah, but hold up what I'm
It
saying.
is okay.
Because y'all ranting and raving saying how good he is. If he don't make the playoff, it ain't okay with me. You
Nah,
understand
Howard,
what I'm
me and you
saying?
were
But I'm being realistic
no,
that
no. Me,
he's
me
just a
and you are
rookie,
probably the
man.
two most. Me and you are probably the two most realistic people, right? Most
Come
people
on,
think he's
man.
gonna throw
Y'all,
30,
come on.
Hell
35
no.
touchdowns. But I don't. I think
No,
that he's good enough for us
hold
to make the
on,
playoffs.
Elaine. I beg to differ, goddammit.
Right.
Fuck you mean?
No, the hell you and
Because
Howard, not Elaine. What the
because
hell?
because I don't remember names, so I ain't gonna call out names. But I remember most people being in opposition to me when I said he throwing 35 plus touchdowns is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
man. Come on. Y'all get real, man. Come on with
Well,
that
see,
bullshit, man.
no, you get real, goddammit.
That's
You the one,
hey,
you the one. Hey, look, now, Howard, you got 50 on the fact you said
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson throwing more touchdowns than Bryce Young. You want to
Yeah.
double down on that?
He bet
We
on
ain't
that
need
Since
shit.
you
you
to.
talking all that big boy
Hey,
shit?
I
let him
bet
get.
on that. I
Hey,
already
let
bet
him
on
get
that.
out of that, Unc. Don't
hey
do him like
Howard.
that. Let him
Hey
get out of
No,
that.
Howard.
the money already
No,
there.
No,
I already put that
hell
money
no,
there. That stay.
Elaine.
Let him get out of
You
that,
over
Unc.
there
That stay.
co-signing
That
his
stay.
ass. How
no,
much you
no.
betting on the fact,
That
I
Elaine?
stay.
gotta
That
agree
stay.
with
Fine
Howard too.
Tuesdays.
I gotta agree with Howard too because y'all Panther fans do this shit every goddamn year thinking we
Hold
forgot
on,
Every
that we
year.
Panther fans.
bro,
Every year.
bro,
No,
we
that's the
got a
truth.
brand
Every
new
year.
coaching. Hold on, we got a brand new coaching staff, a damn rookie quarterback, like
Right.
damn near a whole new team. Like, come on,
Yeah,
y'all
man. Y'all
y'all
got
need
to
to
be
temper
real,
that shit a
man.
little
But
bit.
my question to you, man, are you saying we're not going to make the playoffs? I understand about reasonable expectations. I got them, but I think we got
Yeah,
enough to
yeah,
make
yeah.
the playoffs.
I mean, it's
What are you saying?
possible
What are
for
you
us to
saying?
make it.
It's
It's
definitely
possible,
possible,
but
but
I'm just saying,
if we
if he
don't make the
don't, it's
playoffs,
It's
I'm not
okay.
okay
It should be
Yeah, it's
okay.
okay if we don't make it.
But listen, it gonna kill y'all boys if he don't make. To me, it's gonna piss me off because I hear y'all every day talking about this dude.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
not. It's
know
not.
deep down inside that
Are you
if he
mad?
don't
Cause we
make it,
ain't talking about Anthony Richardson, nigga.
nah, we
Hey,
just
hey,
talking
if we
real. That's
talked
my
about
team.
AR every day, Howard would be happy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He wouldn't be
I
complaining
would
about
Yeah,
be
he will.
happy.
All in it. Matter
I
of
would be
fact,
happy.
Howard
If
probably would
AR was on that
cash app
team,
there.
Hey,
He
somebody
lied to me and Big Cat.
somebody
Me
better
and
go
Big
check
Cat
the
go
coach.
jump your black ass when we see
y'all motherfuckers do this every year. Y'all think we're
No,
gonna win the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
man.
Y'all like to
no. Hey,
equate
bro.
goddamn
Whoever.
Brian Burns. Hold on. Y'all like to equate Brian Burns to motherfucking Julius Peppers or somebody.
Julius Peppers,
It
like,
ain't
come
none
on,
of
man.
that.
They two
Who the
different
hell said
players,
that?
Nah,
man.
hey,
I
bro.
ain't
Whoever's
never said
talking,
no
man.
crazy stuff
Hey,
like that.
I
I
say,
ain't never even
But he
heard shit
is
like that.
good in his own way.
hey, to my
Brian
man
Burns is
with
good in
Florida,
his
Yeah.
man,
own way.
talk that shit, man, because they are a little delusional, man. Cam Peoples is gonna run for 12
Trying to
fucking
tell you,
touchdowns,
man,
it.
like,
Hey, hold
right?
I
on,
ain't say
fellas.
nothing
I
about
got I got a bet on the table. Shout out Detroit versus everybody. I will not call you by that goddamn name again. You know that. Say he got 50 that golfer throw more touchdowns than Bryce Young. Why in the
Okay.
fuck would I take that bet?
Right. What
yeah.
sense does that
That's what I'm
make?
saying.
Man, that don't
He
make
trying to make
sense.
some easy money.
I bet you we win more games than y'all. God damn it. And if you
you
want to
better.
lock in, Detroit, you know how to lock in. I trust your
Hey,
little black
man.
ass.
Hey,
I
man.
trust you though.
You know
I
what I
trust your
remember?
money, Detroit. You hear me? You pay up. You pay up fast.
I remember when Matt Rule came, how y'all was on there jumping up and down. We got Matt Rule.
Facts. Yeah.
No, ain't
We got
there
the
one of us
I
offensive
ain't
do no
never said
shit
coordinator
that.
like
from
Me and
that.
Howard
Howard,
ain't
LSU.
never
stop
said
Yes,
nothing
lying.
like
y'all
that.
was. Yes, y'all
Howard,
was.
Stop
Howard
your
ain't
damn
I
never
ain't
lie.
never
said
Yes,
There
said
all
ain't
y'all
that.
one of
was.
us ain't
Yeah.
ain't
I
nobody in the
wouldn't.
Panthers
That's
I ain't
disrespect
trust.
Matt
bullshit,
Rule.
man.
Hey,
Y'all don't even
I
try that.
call that
Y'all
Matt Rule
did,
shit a
but
clown
y'all
for
I
did
nothing,
though.
don't
man.
even know what that.
Y'all
I
Hey,
did
don't
though.
even know
hold
what
on
Matt
now.
Rule
Who the
did
fuck
in
is
Chicago,
y'all?
bro.
Who is
All
No.
y'all?
right,
Hey,
say
listen,
something.
man.
Say
Y'all
something.
ain't gonna
Y'all Panther
stay true
fans.
to what y'all feel, man.
Y'all Panther
But y'all
Howard,
was
fans.
taking
That's
Matt
what it
Howard,
Rule.
is.
stop that. You
Howard.
ain't gonna just be
Yeah,
putting shit
Howard.
on people now.
Listen.
Yeah, because that
Yeah,
wasn't me
okay.
at all. I
Okay.
ain't even
Okay.
know Matt
All right.
Rule. I ain't
All
even know
right.
Nobody
none of his
said that
shit.
I
shit.
ain't know nothing
Man,
about
I ain't
Matt
do
Rule
none of that
either.
bullshit,
Nobody
man.
said. Nobody
But when
said
he
Yeah,
that.
say,
nobody
but
knew
when he
nothing
say
about
y'all,
that
Yeah,
that's
Chuck
but y'all
playing
was
with
wagon head
everybody.
jumping
ass
up.
boy.
Y'all was jumping up and down
So he ain't
on
got
the
to make a
offensive
name.
coordinator because he was good from college. But when he got in the NFL, he found out how different it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Howard, he wasn't
Yeah,
even good
shout
in
out
college.
Shamar Showing Up
Well,
Smith
why he
say
wasn't good in
lies.
college? They
Goddamn right he
won the
lying.
national championship.
Howard over here lying
Who,
like a
Baylor?
motherfucker.
They won the national
Shut up.
championship with LSU.
You
You know what I mean?
People were
talking
kind of
about
hyped though.
Baylor?
I ain't gonna lie. I remember
No,
the shit.
no, I'm talking
People,
about the offensive coordinator, the young
people were.
dude from LSU.
Joe
You know, when
Brady.
he
You
Joe
talking about
Brady.
Joe Brady?
Joe
You talking about
Brady,
Joe Brady?
yeah. They was jumping up and down. I was like, damn, this man coming
Yeah, they
into the
was kind of.
NFL.
They definitely
You know
was
what I mean?
Howard.
Like, but y'all don't listen. We got to be
But
real. This is the
hey,
NFL, dog.
Howard. So I've always said they got to give Bryce a buffer to be a rookie, right? Like a
Yes,
lot of this
yes.
30 touchdown shit. Let's calm it down. But I do think we got the pieces around
I'll
us
give
that can
him
help
20.
Bryce.
No,
I'll
that's
give
where
him
you're
20.
wrong.
I'll
I think
give him
That's
that's
where you're
20.
25.
wrong, Eric. That's where you're
Uh oh.
wrong. You telling me that Bryce Young can't throw more touchdowns as a rookie than Baker Mayfield did or Justin Herbert? Is that what
Yeah,
you're telling me?
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Why you bringing up Baker Mayfield? He ain't
That's
shit.
that's
Howard,
exactly well. Baker
Howard,
Mayfield was 27.
He
Howard,
ain't
hold on.
shit.
Howard. Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield had the record for most
Yeah,
touchdowns
but
for
look
a
at the
rookie
team he
quarterback.
was on.
Well,
He was
wait a
on the
minute.
Browns. That team
Let
was
me
well put
finish.
together.
Let me
Okay?
finish. Let me
Put him
finish.
on Carolina.
Hey,
He
When you saw
hold
him
on,
on
hold on,
Carolina.
Carolina,
hold on.
Let
Hey,
go
him
ahead.
finish, man.
right now, Carolina has better receivers than the Browns had when he came up as a rookie. You know who he had? He had Jarvis Landry, and that's it.
No, he
That was
did
the
not. He
only
had more than
receiver on
that.
that
That's
team.
not true. He had Beckham too.
That is true.
Don't
He
even
didn't have
try it,
Beckham.
man.
He had
Hold on. He
Rashard
didn't have Beckham.
Higgins. He
He
had
didn't have
Yeah, he
Rashard
didn't
Hey,
have
Higgins.
hey,
Beckham.
Don't
That
get
hold,
me
came
wrong.
hey,
later
He
on.
didn't
hey,
have
my
Odell
bad,
Beckham as
fellas.
a
Let
rookie.
me entertain
That's
this
wrong.
money. Shout out,
He had
shout out.
Odell. He got Odell
Go ahead,
Beckham, and
Andrew.
Watson
Get
his
his
rookie
ass.
year.
Get his ass.
They had a defense
That's
and every
wrong. Know
damn
your
Browns was
facts.
good, man. Don't even try it.
Know
The
your
They
Browns
had
facts.
was good.
they
Know
had a
your
solid
facts,
ass
Howard.
team, dog.
The
They had a
Howard,
Browns
you
was
solid.
can't just
never
get on
good.
Hey,
here and
listen.
say
Hey, listen.
something.
Hey,
You
listen.
can't hold sticks to the
He had a
wall.
solid ass
You
team over
can't
there.
say
He
something,
had
Howard, and hold
everything. He had a
sticks to
running
the
back.
I have
Hold
your
up. He had
back.
one of the best running backs. He had a defense and he had an offense. Don't even try it, brother.
What's that
Now,
got
when he
what's
came to
that got to he had
Carolina,
one receiver
okay,
on
so
that
hold on. Okay,
Jarvis
so all
Landry.
right. So what happened when he came to Carolina? He looked like shit.
Hey,
He did
Now what's the
look
problem?
Y'all just talk one at a time,
You
man.
can't
Y'all talking
compare.
about
Howard,
he
Don't
look like
compare that,
shit
we
before
gonna
Howard.
he
put a
came in the
beam
league.
on your
He look like
goddamn
Yeah,
head,
shit.
don't
He
compare that.
goddammit.
Cause
look
we
like
ain't had no
shit.
Jarvis
Hey,
Landry or
Howard,
Odell
we gotta
Beckham
put a
on our
beam
team.
on
before
your
he
head,
came in
Howard.
the line.
Mayfield shouldn't even be in this
He get
conversation.
on
He
the
look
Yeah,
like
ball.
shit, dog.
He looked like
yeah.
shit
Don't
before he came
compare.
to
Don't
Carolina.
compare.
Howard
None,
said,
none,
Don't
none
even
of
put
our receivers
Mayfield in this
compared to them
conversation.
wide
God
receivers.
damn,
Use another
Howard.
quarterback. Use another
Yeah,
quarterback,
I heard.
Andrew. Not
But Andrew,
like
Justin
Mayfield.
Herbert broke his rookie touchdown record. That's a
right.
fact. You can't
So,
sit there and deny it and hope it's
I'm
come
not
true.
so,
trying to deny it, man.
so
Baker
Andrew,
Okay,
Mayfield is
Andrew,
that's
garbage,
what we're
man.
talking about
Wrong
here.
person, man. Wrong person, man.
Andrew,
That's what we're
Andrew,
Find
talking
another
about.
one.
Andrew. So the record's 31, right?
Justin Herbert threw, I think, 31 or 32.
So
It
it
was
was
Okay.
27 before that.
it's
Okay.
31, and before it was 27. Before it was like low 20s or something like that.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's
Peyton Manning had it, I think, at about 24
and
or
he had about
25.
20 interceptions to go
Yeah.
with it.
He's not
Right.
getting no
So
35 touchdowns. You can hang that up.
So Howard, that's about 2 touchdowns a game. It's impossible to do. I did the math for you guys. I said, like, what did I say? Only 6 quarterbacks
Elaine,
did
you
that last
about to
year.
piss me off.
Man, Eli ain't
I
talking the
bet you
truth. He
Bryce.
talking the truth, man.
I bet you he throw 30
No way.
at least 30
Nah, man. I give
touchdowns.
him 20. I give him 20.
Yeah,
Y'all setting the
yeah. You
standards
get
too
your
high,
matter of
man.
fact.
I'll
Hold
Listen,
give him
on,
Wait a
hold
27.
minute.
on.
Hold up.
Goddamn it,
listen.
If
Howard.
it's
My
two
damn
Y'all
touchdowns,
brother
setting it.
was
Y'all
on the
setting it too
bus.
high,
Go
man.
ahead.
Y'all setting it too high,
I'll
man.
give him
I'm
27,
not in
Howard.
that bet. But if it's 2 touchdowns a game, even if you miss a game, all he needs is a game to make up like 3 to 4 touchdowns in the
See,
one
because
Charlito,
game.
nah,
if
Charlito.
Bryce fuck around and throw 6 touchdowns in the game, y'all little theory shot.
Hey,
Y'all
Hey,
do
now
know
you
that.
living in La
Charlito,
La
You li-
Land.
Charlito,
You
no,
living
no.
Charlito.
in La La Land
Hold
now.
the fuck
Carlito be
on,
hating
Howard.
when
You
he
living in
do
La La
Hold your
Land now.
3
black
to 4
ass on.
touchdowns.
Cam Newton, non-accurate ass, threw 5 touchdowns
Hey,
in one game.
Charlito, I
If you
understand.
telling me
Hey,
Bryce
hold up
can't,
now.
nigga,
Hold up
stop
now.
playing.
Now hold up. Hold up now. Now you
Stop
talking.
fucking
That's
playing with
that's
me,
who you
man.
need to
Hold
be
on, hold
talking
on.
about instead of
I'm
Baker
trying to get.
Mayfield.
Hey,
Okay?
Say what,
Charlito.
Elaine?
That's who the fuck you need to be talking
Hold
about
on, I
instead
can't
of
hear
some
you,
damn
man. I
Baker
can't hear you.
Mayfield.
I
I
know,
can't
bro.
hear you, Elaine.
Howard wilding out, bro. I was trying to get to you. So you know that the last time we had this conversation, everybody started talking that only 2 touchdowns, only 2 touchdowns shit, right? What the reality is only 6 quarterbacks in the NFL threw more than 30 touchdowns last year. Joe Burrow's never
Hey, you
threw more.
think Bryce Young gonna be one?
Elaine,
Joe
because
Burrow's
I'm
never
No,
threw
tired
more
of
than
you using
35.
that
yeah, but
goddamn
Elaine,
logic.
I like it, Elaine.
Now,
Give it
hold
him his
on,
Elaine,
back.
don't cut me off.
go ahead, go ahead,
I'm
get him.
tired of Elaine using that logic.
Go ahead, sir.
Who was the quarterbacks that threw 30 or more? Please name.
I'm not by my computer, but y'all can look them up. It's pretty easy.
Well, I mean, hell, I probably could give it to you off the top
Nah,
of
look
my
it up.
fucking
You said
head,
it. You gotta look it up.
but my point is this, Elaine.
Mahomes,
My
Mahomes.
point is this: you keep alluding to only 6 throwing more than 30, but we know who the 6 is, right? The 6 you would deem, I would call, everybody around this motherfucker would say those quarterbacks are elite
Just say
quarterbacks.
you think Bryce is elite. That's where you're going. Bryce is elite. He's amongst the elite.
You goddamn right he is,
Boy,
Elaine.
when
See,
we don't make
I
the
can't change your
playoffs, I
mind.
don't want you to change
Elaine,
your attitude at all.
wait,
You stay right there.
Elaine,
Yeah, what's
Elaine.
up, Charlie?
I'm
I'm
not
listening.
making it say. I don't know how many touchdowns he's saying, but I'm just going off of what Unc saying his touchdown percentage is gonna be, and what you said if he scored 2 touchdowns, that's like 2 touchdowns a game.
Yeah.
Now, for instance, there could be games where I'm not saying every game gonna be like that, but it might be a game he do 1 touchdown. Then it might be some games he do like 2
completely throw off
touchdowns.
the
Then
balance,
there's
right?
games
I
where he
understand.
can also do like 4 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Just to
But
make up
Charlie,
for
I
the
need you to
touchdowns
follow.
he missed in the
I need
other
you to,
game.
but I need you to follow me. I understand that you can have
But I'm not
monster games.
saying a number because, like I said, I don't know how many.
Oh, okay. I thought you was one of these 35 touchdown dudes. Okay, my bad.
Oh, nah. I don't put numbers on it because I never know. Because our team was used to kicking field goals the whole damn time. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, look.
Hey, Elaine, let me ask you
I
something,
mean,
Elaine.
I preference.
I'm listening to Andrew.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Get his ass, Andrew. I hear you, baby.
Prior to the beginning of last year, if I were to ask you how many touchdowns Geno Smith was going to throw for Seattle, what would you have told me?
High teens, low 20s.
Okay, he had 32. Okay,
He did. Yeah.
Okay, but
He was
he
an
had
elite
32,
quarterback.
and
Like,
he
he was
wasn't
an
even
elite
supposed to
but why?
start.
But
Man.
why? Let me
He
ask
had
you
to
something,
win that.
Andrew.
He had to win that role.
Andrew, can I ask you something? We all know Geno's situation. Okay, he got a raw deal when he got punched in his mouth and couldn't play football no more for a while. So yeah, that was surprising to see him come back and do some shit like that.
That wouldn't do anything to his
You
arm.
know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though,
But
when he was with the Jets, that happened. He
Hey,
could have
hold on,
played.
Howard. Hold on, Howard. Hold on,
and
Howard.
that's
Hold
my
on, hold
point,
on, hold on,
Howard.
hold on.
I'm
Hey,
not
shout out.
saying I'm not saying that he's not a good quarterback and he should have been playing. I agree with
Right.
you there. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is that many touchdown isn't as far out as you think. Patrick Mahomes threw 48 last
That's
year.
Patrick Mahomes though. That's
Yeah.
Patrick
Hey,
Mahomes.
hold on,
Yeah.
fellas. Hold on, fellas. Shout out my guy Detroit versus everybody. I told you the Panthers will have more wins than the Lions. You say what I want. I bet you 100 on it. You want to lock
yeah,
in,
but
you know how. But I might now see Detroit everybody versus everybody. I can't let you have your bet in the blind because I ain't letting nobody else bet in the blind. So if you won't lock in on that bet, you gotta send your fucking cash out just like everybody else. Yeah, I can't give you no goddamn pass. You a Detroit fan. And you don't even live in Carolina. I love you, boy, but I can't give you no goddamn pass.
hey,
Talk
but
to me.
to Elaine though, this is what I'm saying though about it.
Yeah.
That's why I never said what number you gonna get. And like I said, if you read the chat, I said that I know Bryce Young gonna do his thing. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? He's gonna do what he can. You can't just take that away from no player. They gonna do what they can. But my concern is the offensive coordinator play calling. That's it. You know what
See,
I'm saying?
all of
Cause we
that.
be having
All of that.
Cause we be having
Panthers
like
don't.
I also said I don't want no mediocre ass play calling. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
all
Like
right.
Frank Wright's
Okay.
gonna be. You know
we
Frank
had
Wright's
in
gonna
The
the
be calling the
Panthers
plays.
in
don't
the
have the
past.
players for Bryce to throw 30 touchdowns or more. We don't
You
have the skilled
crazy as
Oh, I
players.
got
hell,
some
Leo.
We
reinforcement.
don't.
Hey, oh man, that's a dream team.
We
You got
don't. We
Leo.
don't have the players.
Y'all
You
crazy
got
as
Howard.
hell,
It's the
man.
dream team now.
We don't have the skilled players to throw 30
Okay.
touchdowns.
Hey, watch this. Oh my God. Oh boy,
And
I've been
Leo, I
waiting
agree
on
with you,
this.
sir. I
Hold
agree with
on, watch this, Andrew. Watch this. Lee, you call it the dream team? That what you just said?
you. Yeah, man. Leo,
All
Howard.
Well,
right,
we the
well, I'm
dream
about to
team.
line your ass up, Leo, and everybody else who want in on your dream team. Your ass, Leo, and Howard. I'm finna line all three of you niggas up at the same time. Please, let's debate about this, and you three niggas can tag team in and out. I'm gonna light you niggas up. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
No,
DJ Chark is
you
not.
say Leo.
He's not.
You
He's
say
not that.
Leo. Now,
You know.
hold on. We're going to go off the point you just made. You
Mhm.
say the Carolina Panthers don't have the players for Bryce to throw 30 or more touchdowns. Is that what you say?
Yes, sir. That's my position. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
stop right there. Watch this. Now, this why I love doing this shit. Miles Sanders, Leo, gonna have at least 4 catching touchdowns out the backfield, minimum 4 out the backfield. Passing from Bryce Young now. Bryce, these are 4 passing touchdowns. I'm saying minimum to Miles Sanders. Now, matter of fact, let's just round it out, say 5. Let's say 5, right? Hayden Hurst, 8 to 10 touchdowns this year from Bryce.
Man,
Right?
get out of here.
No. This is a fact, goddammit. I'm willing to bet on it. I'm willing to bet on it. If Hayden
You
Hurst is
gotta
healthy, I'm
Man,
you gotta
guaranteed a
consider
nigga he may fuck around,
man,
get double-digit
but you
touchdowns.
gotta consider
man.
short
No,
red
don't
zone.
stop me. Don't stop me because I'm
Go
trying
ahead.
to
Hey,
Keep
wipe their
going. Keep
ass.
going, brother.
There
Keep
go
going.
15 touchdowns right there between Hayden Hurst and Miles Sanders. Should I fucking go on, nigga?
Yeah, keep going on. Keep going on.
Okay. Adam Thielen, another 5. Easy.
Okay.
Jack,
Now
you laughing, nigga?
I'm laughing. Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm
Okay.
laughing at that, dog.
Okay, so you must not know the stats that Adam Thielen has posted in the last 3 fucking consecutive years.
Yeah, he
But
did
since
that in
Howard
Minnesota.
laughing, he on your
He
dream
scored
team,
30
Howard.
Yeah,
touchdowns
He
in the
on
last
your
3 years.
dream team.
he did
Now
that in
watch
Minnesota,
this.
dog.
Nigga, if y'all the Avengers, I'm Thanos, nigga. Y'all gonna need more help. Y'all gonna need some more help, goddammit. Now, anyway, I just gave you 15 between Miles Sanders
You
and
gave up
Hayden Hurst.
20. You gave
Another
up 20.
5 minimum for
Going
Adam
all right.
Thielen. They go 20 right there.
You got
Need I go the fuck on?
Hey, Unc, I got
Because
100.
if
He
I
don't.
need to go
You
on, I'm
want?
gonna give you
Yeah,
4 to
go.
5
Yeah,
from
go
Terrence
on. Okay,
Marshall
so
Hey,
now
Jr.
what
hey,
about
hey,
Chalk? What
Unc, I
about
bet
Terrence
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Marshall?
I
Unc,
ain't
I
And
even
bet.
what?
got
Hold on,
into
hold up,
those
hold up,
guys.
hold up.
I
Unc,
ain't
I
And
even
bet you
start
Levesque.
$100
naming
he
them
Hold
don't.
up.
niggas.
And Levesque. And Levesque too. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, Unc, I
I,
bet you 100 he
no, no,
don't.
no,
Unc, I got 100
no,
he
no,
don't.
Howard. Don't you
LaVisca,
damn dare try to get
That's a
on my
bet. That's
tip.
a bet.
I ain't on
wait,
your
Unc,
team. I'm
LaVisca,
just saying.
No, don't, no,
I'm just
I don't
saying.
You got
need
a
your
bet,
fucking help. Cause,
Unc,
if I
I,
factor in another 2 or 3 from Chanel, another 3
yeah,
or
because I
4
was gonna say,
Ain't
from
gonna
Terrence
happen though.
Marshall,
Ain't gonna
that's
happen, man.
Unc,
another 6 or 7 or 8. We
cause
Unc,
looking
I
at
got
You ain't
100.
being
29
you ain't being
touchdowns
realistic.
right there.
touchdown.
You
Unc,
ain't
I
being
got 100 he
realistic, Unc.
don't.
You ain't being realistic.
So
Now,
how
Here's what
many
now,
big
happened.
now,
plays
to
you talking?
Leo's point, somebody rebuttal what I just said.
Unc, that's speculation. Unc, you don't know for a fact.
That's what I'm saying, man. Come on. We
Yeah,
ain't being
Both
realistic about
sides
that
don't.
shit.
Well, Leo,
Both
I'm
sides don't.
prefacing my comments off of stats. You do know
Leo,
that, don't you?
That's what you
Leo
You
hoping is gonna
speculation too.
happen.
you
No,
can't,
no,
Unc,
no, no, Howard.
because
I'm
Aiden.
I'm I'm
How many
prefacing
touchdowns did
what
Hayden
I
Hurst have
fucking
last year?
said
Unc?
off of stats, nigga. I ain't making this up. How many
How
passing
many touchdowns did
touchdowns
Hayden
did
Hurst have
Miles
last year?
Sanders
Unc?
have last year? Do anybody know that on this fucking panel?
Well, how much what?
How many passing touchdowns did Miles Sanders have last year?
I don't know. Shit,
I know,
Probably
Howard.
about
I know
6.
you don't
all
goddamn
that.
know.
Shit, I don't know.
He probably had about
Yeah,
passing or
he,
run.
you
I probably
can't.
say
He
about
had he
5.
had 5. I believe the
uh,
Okay,
number was
let's say
5.
about 5.
I'm just
Oh,
going off
how
of
many did Hayden
stats.
Hurst have? How many Hayden Hurst had?
I
probably
think
about
Hayden
7.
finished the year with about 7 or 8
Yeah,
touchdowns
about
last year.
7. And they let us
So
bum ass. They let us ass go.
Now, Leo,
okay, okay, okay.
like I told y'all, I preface my fucking comments off of stats. How many touchdowns did Adam Thielen have last year? Do anyone? Nah, don't call my fucking name. We debating.
He said, answer the question.
You
Yeah,
can't
answer the
debate
fucking
because
question.
the quarterbacks that they had, we got a rookie
We
quarterback.
got a
You
rookie
Man,
can't
ass
these
compare him to
quarterback.
that.
niggas.
Not even that. You
Okay,
have to
stop
account for
right there, goddammit. If we're basing our comments off of stats, Leo, how many touchdowns did Bryce Young throw last year in college? Do you
You got to
know?
go on that. You got to go on the average. You
But
just can't go
but
on 1 year.
Okay,
order
You
the
got to go
point.
on
okay.
Can I
the
So
say
if
average.
I'm
order the
going
point right
off of
quick?
Bryce Young touchdown
Hey,
average, Leo, since Leo want to be a little smart
wait, let me
ass,
object
From the
Leo.
from the
let's get
college to the
into that.
NFL.
Well, he
Wait, let
threw
me wait. Let
47
me
1 year, 32 the next. Let's
But
do this.
they
Let's
play
do some
less game.
math,
They
And he
play
Leo.
less
played for
No,
games.
fuck
Alabama.
all that. Let's do
uh
But
math.
but
wait,
Nine
wait, wait, wait.
if
and
we going
7.
by that logic, and Bryce gonna throw 5,500 yards because they play less games in college.
But
So
you
Bryce
can't
Young
take
is
production and
Leo,
apply it.
stop that bullshit. Bryce Young
yeah,
averaging
Leo.
40 plus touchdowns in college a
Every
season.
every
40 fucking plus, Leo.
every
Okay,
team
Yeah.
That's
has
so
what
if
more
he
we going
So
if
averaged.
wait.
we okay, but if you
And
take that to the
to
NFL,
Leo
how many
to
games they
object
play in
Leo,
college though?
he said
They
that
don't play no
he talking
17
about
games.
Bryce Young. Wait, he talking about Bryce Young, but he just said before we got on this conversation, we don't have the talent, which means as a team, to do it.
Yeah,
And see,
in
and
my
that's
opinion, I
why,
don't think we do.
that's where I come to blow shotgun holes
So
in
you
that.
can't just say
Yes,
rookie
Because
sir.
quarterback. I'm not
we
worried about
do
the
I
have
would.
the
rookieness
talent for
of the
Bryce to
quarterback.
throw 30 touchdowns, nigga. The question is, can Bryce throw 30? You goddamn right he can.
No, he can't. He can't.
No, Elaine. Okay.
That's Elaine. Elaine said that.
Speak,
Hey,
Elaine. Don't
hey.
just tell me he
Any,
So
can't,
any,
nigga.
so
any,
so
Tell me
any.
why.
Hold up. Any quarterback can. It's up to the defense to allow that.
No, you shut
That's
your
what you got
motherfucking
to
mouth,
understand.
yeah, yeah.
Howard.
You
How
got
No
to.
about
That's
what?
the
fucking
part.
If he
quarterback
snapped
can't.
the ball and
The defense
the
got
laid
to
down and took the
allow
snap, that's
that.
the play. Yeah.
You got to
Shout out
understand that
Striker
part, man.
Blue. Say he back, baby. Shout out Striker. Where you been at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all show love to Striker Blue. He back.
The
But no,
defense, man.
don't you run
Howard.
But
from
okay,
me, Elaine.
I'm
Don't
not,
you
man.
even,
run.
wait.
Somebody got to give me the space to
Even if
talk,
the
man.
even if the defense got to allow that, our defense got to allow Bryce to get the ball back some of these games now.
Hold on. Let
You
me
damn
hear
right
Elaine
too. All of
rebuttal
that takes
what I
in
say to
account.
her. What I said.
So first of all, I enjoy your enthusiasm about our players, right? But what we must understand is that you can't take production from another team
Another
necessarily.
team, yeah.
Man, y'all
Why
better
you
get the
think that
fuck
team?
out of
Why
here.
you
Y'all
think
better
that?
get the fuck out of here with this shit, man.
Why you think Thielen and
Okay,
Chalk them been in the
so
fucking
y'all
damn free
telling me
agency?
had we signed DeAndre Hopkins, we can't take the production he's done with another team?
You know what? No, you can't. Well, you know what's funny? The Titans have a history of signing big name free agent wide receivers
No,
in their careers.
hey, boy, you better stop talking around. You better stop beating around the pussy, boy.
Yeah,
No,
because he did play for the Texans and got off.
because the circumstances are very
Listen,
And Neville Texans wasn't no team at all.
you got to ask yourself too, Unc. Why these teams let these good players like you say go? What's the reason behind that?
weren't good. They
But
weren't
some
good
They
people
weren't
players.
make
that
dumb
good,
decisions,
dog. They
though.
ain't
You
all
always think
that.
that they
That's
just
not
For
balling
a
out.
little
Some
or
make some
nothing
dumb
too.
decisions.
y'all. That's not what happens.
Yeah, they
all
happen a
the
lot of
Ain't
times.
nobody
Some
else
teams
wanted.
make dumb decisions.
well.
Right, but
No one's
we
saying.
wanted
No
we
one's
wanted the
saying.
top
Sometimes
teams
you
to make
can't
dumb
afford.
Hey,
decisions.
listen.
But
Hey, listen.
sometimes you
Nobody's
can't
saying that
Cause
these
afford.
we
players.
can't. Cause why
Nobody's
we
saying these
let
players are
McCaffrey
bad,
go?
bro. But
We wanted to
the
because
reality is,
McCaffrey, he was time for him to go.
but
Shit, we didn't have nothing else. I mean, that was it. He had to go.
They
But
there's
still, he was the
let,
best player on the team. But like we
but
said,
you
we
gotta
make
think
dumb
about it like
decisions.
this too,
So
Howard. They
teams
let
does that.
some. Go ahead.
Our
Julio,
team make dumb decisions all the time.
nobody knew Julio Jones would have left the damn Falcons too quick, but hell, he did. And look at them now.
And he ain't did shit since he left.
I remember when Julio came and they would let go Roddy. They was acting funny with Roddy White,
That's how
and
look
he
at the
still
team
was
he
being
went to.
productive. I remember that.
Oh, that's a name I
He
ain't heard in a
was
long
not
time.
being productive, Howard.
Well,
Yeah,
he was still straight. They weren't throwing the
Julio
ball
ain't
to him
do
no
nothing because
more.
he was
They
on
ain't
a
quit
all
throwing
running
the ball to
team.
him now.
They ain't gonna
Roddy
throw the
White
ball
didn't
to
play two
Julio
more
like
years.
that.
He didn't play 2 more years in
Well,
the
see,
NFL after
what's
that.
happening is y'all running from this debate.
I'm trying to
And
answer the
y'all,
question.
Yeah, but
I'm
we
letting
It's
y'all,
listen,
highly
I'm letting
debatable,
y'all
because
troll
you
team
have to
me.
go on the averages.
oh,
You just can't go on 1 year. You got to go on the
oh,
average
every
for a
fucking
Because
year.
year
Hold on,
we was
stop, Leo,
garbage every
stop
change
year,
that
your
man.
shit,
mind.
Leo. I just gave you averages,
No,
bro.
you gave me 1 year for the players. For the
Okay,
players,
okay,
you went to
okay.
Bryce Young with the averages. But if that's the case,
Nah, he went to
they only
all of
played
them.
12 games in
I did
college. If
all
that's the
of
He
them,
case,
said
man.
Bryce
he
gonna
did
throw
all of them.
5,500 yards in the NFL.
He said how
Yeah, they
many did
dreaming. They dreaming on that part.
Chenault average? He said how many do did
No, he
the tight
said we
end
said
average
last year,
the
brother. He didn't
touchdown?
say average. He said last year. He didn't say average. He said last year.
Well, Leo,
And average don't have
look, I
he said
preface my
average.
comments off of stats, and now Leo want me to go back 5 years in stats. That shit's funny to me.
You have to.
Y'all
If
some
you're gonna
funny
use that,
niggas
you
when
have to
y'all
go on the
debate
averages.
against what y'all believe to be right. Now, see, if I say Bryce Young gonna throw a minimum of 30 touchdowns, now I can't guarantee that. That ain't me saying I guarantee he gonna throw
Oh,
30
okay,
touchdowns. Even if I bet on it, Leo, I ain't guaranteed that. But see,
okay.
y'all niggas like Howard that's
hmm
against Bryce, niggas like
I,
Leo that don't like
I,
Bryce.
well, I'm
Yeah,
not actually
they
Y'all
against
they
find a
Bryce.
don't.
I'm
way
not.
to
No,
make
I said they
your
don't have the
fucking
players.
I'm
opinion.
just talking
He don't have the
realistic. I'm
players to
talking
do it.
realistic, man. I ain't against him. I'm just talking realistic.
My
Dude, you
point
got
is he
every.
don't have the players. We don't have the players to do that. He has the skill set, but we don't have the players to do that on our team.
We got a bunch of washed up ass motherfuckers on this team right now. Wide receiver core coming in. Be honest with you. Fuckers in free
But then
agency and
again,
all
you
kind
gotta
of
look
shit
at it
like
like
that.
this
We the
too.
only
First
team
you gotta
bid.
look
We the only
but you
team
gotta
bid for these fuckers
but
in the free agency.
but
That's
but
crazy.
but hold up. But you gotta look at it too like this though. How weak is our division? Just to say.
Yeah, now that's a
Memphis
good
It's not
question.
weak at
Now
all. It's not
that
weak
is
at
a
all.
good question.
They
That's a good
have
question.
one. We have one bad team in our division. One bad team.
And would you say is ours?
Tampa Bay is the
What?
only team that's considered to be a bad team. Every other
Okay,
team
okay,
is not bad.
okay.
They still bad.
And Andrew,
If they was to rank them off of last year, they down at the bottom just like all of them. I guarantee you, they still gonna say in the media that we had the worst division, regardless of what we
Andrew,
drafted, regardless of all the trades that all the teams made. They gonna still look at us the same as they did last year. It don't matter.
where Andrew
So
at?
you can
Because
say,
I want you to talk about Baker Mayfield when we play him 2 times, and talk about how
There's
good
no
he
need
is.
to talk about Baker. There's no need to talk about Baker.
Shit.
Let's talk about, if you want to be honest, you have to talk about the Saints, because the Saints got a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Yeah, but he ain't never did shit his damn self.
he ain't do nothing with them though, regardless of
He
what.
ain't did
Like
shit
you
his
said,
goddamn
like
self,
everybody
man.
said, too, you could change. It's about the team. He
Yeah.
might not do the
Hey,
same thing he did
Charlito,
with
you
the
see how they ran
Raiders.
from that ass whooping? That
Yeah,
what
No,
he
happened.
might not do
we
the
ain't
same thing
run
he did
from
with the
that
Raiders.
out.
Hey,
They
Charlito, you
they
see how
ran
they
like
ran from that
hell.
ass
They
Nah,
whooping?
ran
we
like
ain't
hell.
run from nothing. You ain't want to hear nothing else, huh?
But that's
We ain't
but
right.
that's Leo over there running, doing a
No,
marathon.
somebody tell me I'm lying when I give you the average of touchdowns
That's you
last
didn't
year. I
give the
give you
average.
stats.
No,
Now
you
when
gave
we
1 year.
we
You didn't get the
rebutted it,
average. You
you
gave
didn't want
one
to hear
year.
that.
Well, Leo, I give
That's
you
still an
last
average.
year's stats, and you still
It's still an
look,
average.
That's not the average though. You got to do Hayden Hurst
Leo.
averages.
Okay, so if we looking at
Hayden Hurst does
now,
not have 10
Leo
touchdowns his whole
wants me to
career.
look at the
We're talking
Told
fucking
you he
about
want to
average.
average.
run.
Adam Thielen, Leo.
Yeah,
Not in one
yeah.
season,
See,
he ain't had 10.
even Adam Thielen average about 6 to 7 touchdowns a season,
No,
Leo.
he's
And
averaged
that's
30.
I
that's a
don't know.
season.
I mean, and
He's
I'm
got
talking
30
average,
touchdowns in the
Leo.
last 3 years.
Yeah, one
And
person, but we
some
got
of
to
them, I
go on the
believe he
players
probably got
though.
more than 10
You
in
got to go
too.
on the players if you
Yeah,
want to.
Leo, stop hating, Leo.
He
You know
running
that
He get
about.
young
under 10.
Leo.
He
You
Nah,
get
you
know
got to
under
that
go
10
on
a
young
the.
year.
You
thug
got to
gonna
go on
put
the
some
averages. You
numbers
can't
up
go
this
on 1
year.
year.
Say it, Leo. You know he gonna put some numbers up. You
No,
know.
I don't. Not with the players that we have. Hopefully, the
Shit, the
defense
whole
comes through, but
NFL is based
I
off
don't
of
see
that
the
one
players that
year
we have
basis.
to be effective.
Man, Leo
Hey,
tripping, bro.
hey,
Oh,
Yeah,
he
Leo
tripping
tripping.
hard.
The whole
Hey,
NFL
we can
based off
put a
of 1
number.
year.
Hey,
What
you
are you
want
talking
Leo
about?
out of here? $20, get Leo ass wrapped the fuck up. We put Leo
The
ass in
Panthers
the
don't have the
trash
team,
bag
man. Not
today.
on the offensive side of the ball. We don't have the skilled players to be effective enough. We got to rely on
hey,
the
But
defense.
the
and that don't
NFL
even.
gonna always go through last year. A lot of
Yeah.
times they're gonna be like, "Well, he did
You
this
have to,
last year." Even if it was
if you
1
want to
year,
be, if you
even if
want
the
to go
players.
by projections, sir, you have to go on the average of the person's
I like that word
stats per
projection.
year.
That's nice. That's nice. Projection.
You
Nah,
have to
You
go
are.
to averages.
Now, Leo,
you
that was
shut your
good, right?
ass up.
Leo, that
Howard,
was
you
good
been
right there,
saying a
dog.
lot of slick shit
Hey,
today.
Leo, I don't always say good things, but hey, yeah, projection. That's a good word to use right
Yeah,
there. That
that's
kills it
what it is. You
all.
have to go
Well,
on a
yeah. Well,
projection,
we
not
That
just
talking
kills it
about
all.
Anthony Richardson. You know what I mean?
we can't go on projection because we don't have no information on this guy.
We don't.
We can't go
Oh,
on
who?
We really
projection.
don't.
Who we
We're
talking
going on.
about, Leo? We talking
I'm gonna be
about Bryce
honest.
Information on
Young, or
who?
we talking about the
I'm gonna
whole
be honest.
team?
I'm
Anthony
going off of
Richardson, I can't go on
athleticism.
what he do.
Okay.
I'm going off
I
of
don't, I
So
don't
we
know.
don't
Because
have
I
any
thought this was
information
what
on
it is.
Anthony Richardson, but we
In the
got a
NFL, no,
He gonna
not
be
in
we
the
got a
starting though.
NFL.
goddamn Bible book on Bryce, son. We
Not in
I
got
the
don't know.
NFL.
plenty of
Not
We
in the
don't know
information
what
NFL.
on
nobody gonna
Bryce.
do.
Like,
Hey,
he
not in
said
the
you got a
NFL.
Harry Potter book
Not
on
in the
Bryce.
NFL. Not in the NFL.
Nah, we don't know. We gotta wait and see.
Howard, hey, shout out Elaine. This your goddamn A team, Elaine.
Hey, listen.
This
Hey,
your goddamn Sunday's best.
how many
Man, these
batted
boys,
balls you think
man,
Bryce
these boys
Young gonna
stupid,
have?
man. These boys are.
How many bat
That's
down
why I
balls
said, man, I
Bryce
ain't
Young
say
gonna have?
nothing.
How many bat down balls Bryce Young gonna have? Since you
What they got to do with
projecting
anything?
shit.
I don't know. That's more of a projection that's up your alley, Howard. You put a number on it and then bet on it. That's
I
what
say
Man,
the
nobody
about.
fuck
even
you
cares
I
do.
about
know
that
you have at
You
goddamn
least
put
10
a
of
bet.
them.
number on it,
He'll have
Howard, and
10.
then bet on it. Nigga.
I say
As long
10 or
as we,
more. I'll say
as
10 or
long as
more
we winning, I
bat
don't care
downs.
nothing about no damn
Shit.
bat ball.
You say Bryce Young will have 10 batted balls in the
10,
season.
10 or more.
And how many
I
games
promise
of
you,
those
Evan.
bat balls are we winning? That's all that
No.
matters.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
But
That's the truth.
Howard,
But
how
individually,
many
go ahead, bro.
how many of those bat balls games are we winning though? Because just because you have bat balls don't mean you ain't winning that game though.
No, yeah, that's
Hey,
true. I'm
Howard,
just
Shout
you
talking
out my
know,
about.
A
nigga
lot
That's
of
D
true.
them
You're
win.
right
I
Debo in
about
don't
the
that.
care about
chat.
no batted
I,
ball,
I'm
bro.
just talking about the individual person right now. That's all. I ain't talking about wins or losses. I'm just
hey,
telling you, Young will have a 10 or more bat balls down. That's what I'm saying.
hey, Howard.
Huh?
Hey, how are your team at, man? Your team done abandoned you, man.
Who that?
Your team,
The
Leo,
three,
Elaine, they
the two
done left
yeah,
your
stooges.
they
ass.
gone,
Losing
bro.
your
Oh, Leo
argument,
Holland.
Howard.
Well, Leo, if you can hear me,
The
man, your name is
victory
Leon
game.
again, man.
Hey, you on your own, Howard.
His name is Leon again.
They left Shaggy by himself.
I'm gonna stay right here smoking my weed too. Shit, I'm doing
Hey
that.
Howard,
Sweet.
it's some good floating around too, Howie.
Well, I ain't know. Shit,
Hey
I'm
Howard,
feeling good
would you
now.
feel
Yeah.
the same way if we drafted your boy?
To AR,
Yeah.
you know, I would like I just do this versus young shit, right? But I would be honest about why I like him, and it's really because of athleticism. I think the
No, no,
other
no, no.
shit, like, no,
I
I'm
know
just
that.
telling. I'm trying to
Yeah,
break it
let
down to you.
Howard be honest for once.
I'm being honest, like, like for real, like that would be my reason. I'm not saying he's a better passer than Young, as far as college is concerned. But I'm saying with his athleticism and all that, man, that you could transform that boy into whatever you want him to be.
Yeah, but we're
So
talking
if
about.
he,
I'm telling you,
he was
dog,
on.
because he's
Talking
just
about
that
rookie
good.
touchdowns, Howard.
So if AR was on our team, he gonna throw for 30 touchdowns and he's gonna go to the playoffs.
I give him 20. I tell you what, I tell you this right here. Why he would have a better chance to go to the playoff? Because he would give you 20 touchdowns and he would score some with his legs
Wait,
to win some games.
call his ass.
Hold on.
Call his ass.
To
Call
win
his
some
ass.
games, to win some games, his legs would be the winner. Right
All
there.
right, but I caught your ass, right? So you say he'll
Oh.
throw for 20 touchdowns, but you said Bryce
Right.
Young would throw for about 25 touchdowns.
20,
But Bryce Young is a better.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
okay, but Bryce
I
Young
still
is a
think
better
that.
passer than AR.
Yeah, but I still think he's gonna throw for 20. No more than that.
So
You know what I'm
both
saying?
of them being on that team would
Because
throw
of
for
the
20.
simple fact that when the line break down and all that, Anthony Richardson getting the fuck up out of it. Okay, I'm just saying though, that's what he gives you extra.
But I'm talking about the throwing. The throwing touchdowns is what we were talking about.
Right. We talking about you. So now you just talking about throwing or just winning or scoring? What you saying? Which one?
Passing touchdowns and us making
passing TDs, AR 20, passing TDs, Young 20.
Howard, you couldn't have watched.
Yeah, Howard, you sound like a big ass
I just told you why it would be that for Anthony Richardson because he can run.
I get what we.
But you think Anthony Richardson will throw 20 touchdowns?
Yeah.
After you said Bryce Young with
the defense is going to have to play him differently. They gonna have to.
So what the fuck does that got to do with him throwing touchdowns?
So if they worrying about him running, or keeping a spy on him, people gonna get freed up because they can't.
Man,
because they can't.
Know what, Howard?
That's real, dog. That's real.
Question your football.
He'll be like another Cam Newton, dog. That's all that is.
Wait,
Howard, Cam Newton very rarely threw for 20, 25 touchdowns.
He never threw 25. He never threw 25 touchdowns.
I said very rarely.
Okay, it don't matter, but he still did it, right? You saying that this man can't do it? Get out of here.
Howard, what's his name is not Cam Newton. AR is
He's really not. I mean, Howard keeps alluding to this. Get his ass caught.
Hey man, that's Cam Newton 2.0.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Howard.
Stop.
We'll see the game. We'll see when the Colts play, and all you keep seeing is AR all over the TV screen. I don't want to hear shit out your mouth now. I don't want to hear shit.
Howard, look. So you keep alluding to AR running. I understand he can run. Yes, he's a better runner than Bryce.
He can do both.
But listen. But you can't say that they're not gonna have a spot out there on Bryce because he could also elude the pocket and make plays. So you got to play a little different too.
Yeah.
See, Toledo, see these motherfuckers for some reason. Toledo, they act like that's not a part of Bryce's game.
AR would do, but at the end of the day,
hold on, fellas, my bad. I gotta do it. Shout out Brandon Sampson for that super chat. Light the goddamn screen up. Brandon say our wide receiving core is just as good as the 15 roster of Ginn, Philly, Jericho, and Olsen. They better. These wide receivers we got on this roster better than those guys.
You're gonna have to see them. But I feel like they are, but we still gonna have to see.
They fucking.
I feel like they are. they are, but I still.
They are.
I gotta see some shit, man.
But like I was saying though, even if a quarterback don't have to run all the time. But if you know that
I didn't say that. I did not say that. I didn't say that, bro.
I know that. Don't put words in my mouth now. Listen, I know that. But what you're saying is, as much as AR runs around, you gotta understand. Yeah, that'll make them play. That'll make the defense play a certain way. But
hold on. I'm sorry.
See, at that point, now you got to say, can he really pass the ball? Can he really throw the ball? Yes, he can.
Howard,
don't try to act like you can't now.
What the fuck? What the hell wrong with you, man? I'm thinking about what my guy said about the 15 roster again, Philly, Jericho, and Olsen. Outside of Olsen, I think Mingo is better than Ginn, Philly, and Jericho Cotton.
You know what Mingo don't
And I'm
have?
just talking about Jonathan fucking Mingo. I ain't mentioning Terrence Marshall.
Right.
Man, y'all gotta stop. Some of y'all niggas, shout out Brandon
But you know
Sampson.
what? You know when I look back
I
at
said that.
Mingo's,
I said that some shows
Mingo
ago.
don't got that much speed now. He don't got that much speed.
Who, Mingo?
Yeah, when I look at his
That
shit,
nigga ran a 40. He ran a 4.3.
I'm
What
saying
you
in
mean he ain't got no speed?
in college, and hold up now.
Howard,
If y'all
he
go,
did
hold
that
on,
shit in the
hold on,
combine. Not in
hold up.
college,
I
the combine.
understand the
Nigga, that's what
combine,
he
but when
runs.
you saw him
He
on
runs
the
a
field,
4.3.
go look at his highlights.
Hey,
Go
look.
look at his highlights.
Hey,
That's all
look.
you gotta do.
$20 on
Wait.
Howard head today,
Listen,
goddamn it.
you go look at his
Let me get,
highlights, dog. People been he ain't got that much speed like that.
Howard.
Huh?
You don't have,
Yeah.
Howard,
even
what
if
the
you don't have
fuck are
that
you
speed,
saying today?
but
Highlights.
but look, even
Shit.
if you don't
It'll
have
tell you
speed,
right
but guess
there.
who he
They
built?
said go look at his
Man,
highlights.
He,
That nigga
bro,
clocked
he
us.
done burnt,
He
he
ran
done
a
burnt a lot of
4.3,
people.
Mitchell
Howard.
Bennett
He
had
done,
more
he
touchdowns
broke
Hey,
rushing
tackles
listen,
than
and
man, go
burnt a
look at
lot of
his
people,
than
Howard.
highlights and you
Washington
see what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I ain't just
He
making
burnt a
shit
lot of
up.
people, Howard.
The fuck?
He he burnt a
I'm
lot of people,
saying,
Howard. But you know who else ain't got power? Though? I mean, who else ain't got that much speed?
now he
That
got
much.
power. He got
He
power.
got speed. Don't get me wrong. He do have speed, but
Right.
you know, it depends on how
Man,
you
a
see it. But
4.3 and
he is like
6'1"
he
is
remind me
big
of a
time
younger.
Listen, he
speed,
got
bro.
He remind
strength.
me
He's
of a younger
strong.
DK
Howard,
Metcalf.
He's
Howard,
very strong.
Jonathan Mingo is 6'1",
A DK Metcalf.
215 pounds.
A
That
lot of
nigga
them
runs
fellas
a
run a 4.4.
4.3. That's look, by all accounts, even in the
Okay,
NFL,
check
nigga,
this
a
out. Check this out,
4.2 is
Let me
elite. Is
hold on, Check this out. He a wide receiver, right?
you
So
goddamn right
how
Yeah,
the
he
fuck?
is.
just
Okay,
like
so how
DK.
the fuck how's the quarterback running faster than him right there?
Who runs?
It can happen.
Okay, what quarterbacks run faster than what? Who you talking about? Anthony
Go
Richardson clocked a
ahead. Oh,
4.4,
I didn't even
Howard.
call the name, but you know it already. 4.4.
But
That's right.
Howard, he was slower than Mingo, nigga.
Exactly. Howard, what are you
Mingo
talking
The
was
fuck
about?
are you
4.3,
talking
right?
about?
Howard.
Hold
What was
on,
Mingo?
I got you,
What was
Howard.
Mingo?
I
What was
got you,
Mingo?
goddammit.
What was
I got you.
Mingo? What was
Yeah, I
Mingo?
got you, Howard. I got you. Don't you worry about a motherfucking thing. I
Howard give me
got
a
you.
headache.
Shout out Howard. Yeah,
Howard give
get
me a
Howard the
headache.
fuck off.
God
Howard, get
It's
your
damn.
all
ass in
good.
the
Keep y'all
backstage.
little
I
group
ain't got
together
time
right
for
there.
this shit today.
Yeah, keep
He
that
popped
together.
back up.
Keep
Now
y'all
he
super
back.
team
He
together.
back. You ain't do it right,
No,
Yeah,
I
he just
got it.
popped out on the
I
other
got it.
side.
Don't you
Yeah,
worry about it. I got his ass.
Howard
Yeah,
talking
but
crazy as
Howard doing
hell.
too goddamn much.
God
Yeah,
But
damn.
basically what I was telling
um,
Howard though is a quarterback. A quarterback don't have to be a runner all the time. But if he could escape that pocket, all defenses is gonna have to play that quarterback and leave a spot on the quarterback. They're gonna have a spot on Bryce Young too. They're not gonna sit if he start beating them with the legs and making plays like that.
Hey, and
There's
shout
no
out
way that they're
Mr.
gonna just leave him
Gemini.
open.
Mr.
AR,
Gemini
listen,
say, Mingo 6'2", 220. Goddamn right he is. And that nigga run a 4.3. Ain't listen, by all accounts, he might be the biggest, fastest wide receiver in the league.
AR,
That's why I
Young,
said he's like a DK Metcalf to
AR
me.
may be fast, but his rushing touchdowns didn't translate in the
Now,
NCAA.
Howard,
He
I
only
hope you
played
fix
he
your
only
attitude.
listen.
He had
He only
9
played
touchdowns. Stetson Bennett
He
rushed for
only played 13 games,
touchdowns, and
bro. He
Anthony
only
Richardson.
played 13
I'm talking
games.
about last year. I'm talking about last year, Howard. He
Okay, he
ran for
only
9
played. That's his
touchdowns.
first time ever playing in college
Well,
last year. That's
Howard.
I
it.
think he's going to resonate into the NFL because he's
That's what we.
fast.
That's
Man,
what we
listen,
trying to
man.
tell
Y'all
you,
sit there
Howard.
and act like y'all can't understand. But boy, when he get on that field, you're gonna know. Ain't no need to pretend and act like it's bullshit. You know what this
Howard.
man gonna do when he gets on that fucking
No, we
field.
don't. No, we
Okay,
don't,
well,
Howard.
No, we don't. He's just
we
like
know what
Bryce
Bryce Young
Young.
gonna do though, right? We know what Bryce Young
Howard,
gonna do though.
let me ask you
Get
something. Let
the
me
fuck
ask you
out
With
of here
something.
with
throwing the
that.
ball, we
Let
do.
me ask you
That's
Just like
something.
you
crazy,
do with running
bro.
the ball.
Let me ask you something, Howard. What
It's hand to hand.
what did
We
AR?
played him week 9.
I get that, but what did AR's production lead to winning football games? It led to
Man, he
not
was
winning, bro.
listen. He was on a tore up fucking Florida Gators team. He was the
It
only one
don't
that probably
matter.
got
The
drafted off the
quarterback.
fucking team, man.
But Howard, check this out. Ain't the quarterback job to make everyone
He
around him
only
better?
played. He didn't even. How many games did
Howard,
he play? But listen, how
Howard,
many bro?
Howard.
How many
Check
games
this
he
out.
played?
I don't
How
care
many
if he
games he
played
played?
There
10
ain't no
games.
excuse.
Yeah, you got
Listen,
that
But there ain't no
matters. That
excuse,
matters.
Howard.
Howard,
That's not no, it
his
don't.
job is
Because
to make
what if he
everyone
would have played
around him
13 games
better,
and won
Howard.
all 13?
That would have been fine.
Howard, his
See,
But
so
he
it
had a
job.
doesn't really
raggy.
matter.
He didn't. He had a raggy team.
But what if he would have
How,
won 13 or at least 10 games with that regular team though?
Then you could say he's really great with a shaggy team like that.
But he didn't. So you can't say
But
he's
he
really great.
didn't. The whole team was tore up. I'm not arguing this right here now. I'm just telling you,
But see,
when he get on that
but just
field,
like you
yo, I don't
played,
want to
but
hear
listen,
nothing else about
but
him.
the
This,
yin and the
that, and other.
yang
I don't want to hear
is,
it. I don't want to hear
but
it
the
now.
yin and the
You
yang
don't want to
is the
hear
same way
what,
we feel
Howard?
about
You
AR
came
Ledge
on this
is the same
when he
way we
motherfucker
starts
and
feel
blew
about
my
regressing,
Bryce
high.
when
Young
he
going
starts
forward.
Howard, you
regressing and
done
doing
blew my
better than
goddamn
Shroud.
high. Fuck you
Hey,
mean you don't want to
hey,
hear, though? You
when
gonna
he
hear it
start
now.
doing better than Shroud ass, that's when.
But but
Howard.
the same
Who
Howard,
way
the
that
man.
you
fuck are
praise
you
his
talking
legs, the
about?
same way
Now,
that we
Howard,
praise
my
Bryce Young's
hand on the
arm.
goddamn button. I told you, I owe you one, Howard. You lied to me and Big Cat about a week ago. You thought we forgot, didn't you?
Yeah.
Me and Big Cat talked about this shit, you old slick tongue ass nigga.
Hey, but listen, y'all lying about Bryce Young right now.
No,
You
we
won't.
not,
All right,
Howard.
all
The
right, all
history
right,
proves
goddamn
it,
it.
Howard.
Now, all right,
History
then.
proves it.
All right,
Hey,
now that's enough.
Shroud, I wish we
That's
had him.
enough, goddamn it.
Hey, whatever Howard smoking, he need to return it back.
He ain't
God,
Yeah,
lying.
we getting Howard. We getting Howard the fuck out of here today. I told that nigga lied in my face and then just laughed in my face and then gonna call me a goddamn liar about Bryce, y'all. Shout out Howard. You sit your ass in the
So
backstage or get in the
disrespectful.
chat today. It's over for you today. You fucking
Oh,
blew my goddamn high talking that crazy shit.
that shit making my head hurt. God
hey,
I'm
damn.
telling you. See,
hey,
I asked my wife, I told her I need a damn drink. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And
And that's
how would you
But
see my goddamn cash app, man? Playing them goddamn game, them fuck my high up. Got me drinking on a Tuesday night. Fuck wrong with you?
but that's the thing though
Shout out
that
Red Swarm in the chat.
but that's the thing though is that like it's like folks like Howard is not really understanding about like how some of that college game doesn't transition over to the NFL. Unless the Indianapolis Colts are going to mimic every freaking thing
look,
that Florida did. You know what I'm
and e-
saying?
And,
but
and
T
and
even if
well,
why
they
would
do
they do
that,
that? Why
wait,
would
T
they
and
well,
do
even if
that,
they
T Wells?
wait,
T
Exactly.
Wells,
wait, T well. He
As if they won the national championship with the shit they was running over there. See, this ain't about that black ass
but
nigga over there. This about
but
Bryce Young. And see, what happened was, like I told y'all, I see where Howard's anger come from. His anger comes from the fact that us, can sit over
then I
here
get RL.
or as say Bryce get throw 30 touchdowns. You know what I mean? Easily say that. He
But T
don't
Wells,
like that because he feel like
but
he said,
he
this nigga said Bryce gonna throw 20 and Anthony Richardson to throw more than he will. Anthony
but
Richardson don't know how to throw touchdowns, man.
Yeah.
and not only that,
but he
but
really
if you look at Trey Lance, right? Trey Lance was what was that, a 2-year starter in at Wisconsin, wherever he was at, right?
He played one
He
year, I
went
think.
to the 49ers. They drafted him on potential, just like Howard wanted us to draft Anthony Richardson on potential. The thing about potential is this: it's good if it translates, but most of the time it don't translate. Look at Zach Wilson, starter for years. It did not translate in the NFL. If you're not a
yeah,
winner is a winner, man. He gonna make the thing about the quarterback position is this: you have to make those around you better. And he is the biggest thing the biggest thing knock on him is that they compare him to Cam Newton because they see the size and speed and the arm strength. But the thing about Cam Newton is he made the people around him better. Anthony Richardson did not do that in college.
but
So
Facts.
but
Facts.
the fact is, see the T-Rail, he understands that it don't translate to NFL because when you say something about Bryce Young, he'll say, "But that was in college. It don't translate to the NFL." But then when you go to AR, it's a whole
Yeah,
nother
see, that's
But
scenario.
that
you know what,
bullshit, Charlito.
Mhm.
Charlito?
I don't
Yeah,
get that.
Charlito, you're right. And they also say, well, he was playing with another team. You see what I'm saying? They never want to give him credit for what he did. You
Right.
know,
Yeah, yeah, it's fucked up.
what he did, and then he said to me about Baker Mayfield when Baker Mayfield broke that rookie record. He said, "Well, who did he have playing? Well, he had nobody. Don't forget when the Browns' record was 1-31
And that's why they
when Baker
drafted him.
Mayfield started with them.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
and then his rookie year, he said he broke Peyton Manning's record. I'm not saying he's a great quarterback. That's a stat that I'm saying that I think that Bryce Young can hit. If he can hit
Yeah.
27, I think Bryce Young can hit 30, 33 easy.
Yeah,
I'm
Easy.
not, I'm not saying
Hey
easy, but I
Andrew,
think it's doable.
I definitely see 30 plus, and I'm putting it out there. Anybody wanting to bet that Bryce won't throw 30 touchdowns? Bet. Lock in on the cash app, and I ain't gonna accept all bets now. Yeah, I ain't taking 10, 11 bets. You won't bet? I'm betting $50 on that.
but
Anybody want that? Lock in on the cash app. That's all I say. $50 Bryce will throw 30 touchdowns.
but you know
And
what
the
the
other
funny part
thing is,
about it? We know the funny part about it was I think Charlita came on and said that he was
Now
like
I ain't betting you a
no,
K, Daniel Weinstein. I bet you
he was
$50. You want to
uh
lock in? Send it to the cash app.
it was saying, we're saying like mathematically, he can easily get a third touchdown because let's say the first 2 weeks he only throw 3 touchdowns, but then the following week he go to fuck off and throw 4 or 5 touchdowns. I mean, right there you caught up from what you did. So
Yeah, there go your average
yeah,
of two a game right
that's
there,
your
T.
average
Well.
to that's your average game. So I mean that's why I sit back and listen to those guys. Some oh man, you can't get 30, but if you can't get at least 2 touchdowns per game, man. I mean, something's crazy.
You ain't winning.
All
Something's
right,
But
crazy.
see, Ned Daniel Wise talking a lot of he talking that big money shit now. He keep talking
he
about he
trying to put
got
a
a K.
band.
Send it to the cash app, lock in, nigga. You keep talking that money shit, send it to the cash app, lock in. That's what
Hey,
the fuck you do.
hey,
and let alone you
Bless
gotta
you.
understand these. You gotta
Keep
understand
playing with
the
me, nigga.
concept of
I
football
told you
too,
50.
because
You keep talking that money shit, I'm a bite.
hey,
Lock
because you
in, nigga.
gotta
hey, he
because
ain't
you
no
gotta
member,
also
so
understand
don't
the
bet him. He
concept.
ain't no member. So don't even bet
Yeah,
nobody no member.
And
yeah, but
quite frankly, $1,000 bet on 30 touchdowns on Bryce is a bet I like to entertain. I would love that. A season long bet for a band. I like that.
I
You
And,
want to.
and
talking my
yeah.
language now,
But you also got to take
Daniel
these. You
Wise.
got to take these in consideration too. That's why I was trying to break down too. Okay, how many of those touchdowns gonna be like a big play, like a one big play touchdown to
Right,
make a quick touchdown? Then you got to
right,
understand. Okay, what if the defense make a turnover and we get a touchdown off
that's
of that? You
exactly,
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Charlie. I was
And
about to say
It's
that, Charles.
situational. Yeah, it's like situational stuff that could happen, you know what I'm saying? And it can happen because it is the NFL. Yeah, you ain't even gotta get an interception. You can just get a stop and then you go with another touchdown.
but
So
And
fellas,
it's a
but fel- but fellas, watch this though. Watch this though. How many touchdowns with Bryce Young throwing the red zone? That's
I
another.
was about to go
That's
that's
there
what I
another.
too.
said
You know
Y'all,
what I'm
Fucking, I
saying?
just told
Yeah.
y'all that's where that
Remember I
nigga
said that.
excels at, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I said that
Exactly.
too. I was like, how many of them? I said that when Leo was talking. I said, how many of them gonna be like short field red zone targets?
Right.
Man,
You know?
listen. Hey, shout out Corey.
yes, sir.
Corey, tell him. You tell him. How efficient is Bryce in the red zone?
Man,
I mean, I'll give you the floor. Please tell
this
him.
dude. I don't know if y'all remember this, but Steve Smith used to say this about Cam, and I hate to bring this up, but I'm just trying to show y'all the difference between a passer and a non-passer. But Steve Smith used to say Cam was a tick off in the red zone. You see what I'm saying? It's early in his career. I'm just talking about early in his career. He was a tick off. He moved a little slow in the red zone as far as spotting and throwing the ball. Bryce Young is gonna be deadly in that red zone because it ain't gonna be but so much field to cover. He gonna know what his 1, 2, 3
Yep.
options is, and
Hey,
Facts.
he's
Corey, you're
able
right
to
because touch is
And he
everything in
could
the red.
maneuver.
Exactly.
and he's gonna be able to scramble out. And he's not scrambling out to run inside the end zone. He's scrambling out to
Not in the
create more
reds.
time.
Talk that shit, Corey.
And when you
Yeah. Yeah.
create more
Corey.
time in the red zone, you're gonna be able to find the open receiver. That's where you're gonna get your Terrence Marshalls with being able to out jump certain defenders, or your Mingos. You get what I'm saying? Or your Hayden Hurst's aunt would like to say,
Man, please.
he probably
Hey,
Hayden
hey,
Hurst might have 10.
look, shout out, Corey. You see what I'm saying? See,
Right.
niggas, hey, look, real quick, let me do this. Shout out HC to MC for that super chat. You know I love you for that. Light that motherfucker up. Say AI didn't have great production in college and is a raw prospect. Man stuck on the Cam years, but Cam had production, and so did Bryce. Bryce up, son. Tell his ass again.
Yeah. Because also you got to look at it like this too, right? So, say for instance, when Unc said something about Chanot, okay, last year he had like 2 or 3 plays where he got the ball one time and broke off for a touchdown. So even if you get like damn near half the field with a Chenault play, and then you use DJ Chark just to cover up the rest of it, or whoever you want to, whoever say shit, you know what I'm saying? That's still gonna be counted as a touchdown. It's just
You got
you
damn
made up
right
the
it is.
touchdown faster. You know
Hey,
what I'm
real
saying?
quick, I'm
Instead of
sorry,
going
fellas. I gotta do it.
methodical.
Shout out Christian for that cash app. Say thanks for getting Howard the fuck out of here. You already know. Shout out Christian.
And that's the,
Hold
you
on,
know,
hold on. I got one more. My bad.
you're good. You're good.
Go
I
ahead.
gotta read this shit off, man. You know how I do. Shout out Derek Safer. Who the fuck is y'all? Who the fuck is y'all? They mule head ass. Oh, he talking about Howard. Shout out Howard. Yeah. They shitting on you, Howard.
And but no, here's the thing though. I think it was like Leo. They said that we don't have a supporting cast or the skill positions. I mean, we have a enough skill position than we had in the previous years that's pretty much going to support our quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So we have a running back out of the backfield that can catch balls. We have possession receivers. We got somebody that can go deep. You know what I'm saying? We got
Yeah.
weapons, man. So
They're,
that's what,
the
go
weapons
ahead.
that we have is not. They could do chunks. They could do like small play. But majority of the players that we have in good timing, they could get yards before the catch and make 5 yards to 15, 20 yards to get down that field to stretch the field faster.
Right,
You know
and
what
to
I'm
get in the
saying?
red, and to get in the red zone. So pretty much we have more play cracks at the red zone because we're not gonna do it any like that cam stuff in the red zone. We're gonna sit there, have our guys get up in the red zone, get our points that way,
Yeah,
stretch the
Yeah,
field, man.
exactly.
But that's why I say like how you would get on the ground, like how somebody catch the ball, get 10 yards, get tackled, stay on the ground for a minute, then you do that like methodical shit. But that's why I said I know Bryce Young gonna do his thing. I know it. You know, of course I can't expect a lot because he's a rookie, but I'm not gonna take nothing from him because of what he did in his years of being a quarterback. And they gotta count for something. So my thing, basically, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying, it's not Bryce Young that I'm worrying about. It's the offensive coordinator. Because if you look at our offensive play calling stuff, it's not really that. It haven't been good throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? So if we could get that situated, and it's something that I could trust, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? It can happen, bro. Like
Well,
that shit can happen.
Well, yeah,
Frank Wright's made it clear that he's going to call the plays to start out, and every quarterback he's played
Yeah,
for.
that
He's
he
had it.
Yeah,
did
but
say that,
still, you know,
y'all.
I want to see something more than what Frank Wright could say that, but then give us some bullshit that happened last year. You know, I want to see something better. You
And I
know,
think,
Nah, I
hell,
think,
I
hey,
think
Charlito,
a part of him
I
bringing in
understand
Thomas Brown.
he's a quarterback coach and he was a quarterback, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Well, a part of him bringing in Thomas Brown, right, was really to make the offense more innovative, man, to bring that
yeah,
Sean McVay system and everything like that. Because really, that's his role, man. He's really helping build the playbook. You get what I'm saying? So we're
I
gonna see
know
shit
that,
we never seen
but
before.
I want to see it on the field though. You know, anybody
I
can
feel
say
you.
something.
One thing,
It's like being
and
a president. A person could goddamn be the best motherfucker ever that did everything, but go in their office don't do shit.
well,
So,
Hey,
you know, I
hey,
want to
hey,
see what's on that paper.
Elaine, where the fuck you been at, man?
oh man, my fiance called me. I had to drop and talk to her real quick,
Oh
man.
shit! Oh, you got old feet. I didn't know you had old lady over
Yeah,
there,
drop it off,
motherfucker,
huh?
Elaine.
Yeah,
hey,
man. Yeah, my bad,
congratulations,
man.
man.
Shout
yeah,
out Elaine. Say
congratulations,
you got
Elaine.
their fiance called and say
Yeah, he had to
goddamn it,
drop it
get your
off in them,
ass to
Drew.
the crib.
You wild, bro.
Had to drop it off for a little second.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I'm sipping. Howard got me drinking this shit, man.
Hey,
Yeah, man, I
Carlito.
done fuck around, start
What's
sipping
up?
on some margarita I had
That's
from
what
the
it is.
movie.
Hey
You
man, a
feel?
lot of people make a lot of guarantees, man, but the only guarantee I can really make is that the coaching staff and coaching will not be a problem, man. There's too many experienced coaches. There's too many successful coaches for coaching to be a problem, man. So
Yeah, but still, you gotta understand. There's
you
always
got to see
coaches.
it.
Like every game you play, regardless
Yeah,
of what you play, spades. It's still a motherfucker across from you that gotta outthink you. So you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's a
Like
fact.
you could be a number one suspect coach, but it's always somebody like if we was to have an Andy Reid on the other side or something like
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, how would you go
Charlito,
against
that's what
that?
I'm saying. It's gonna take an Andy Reid, man. This coaching staff got way too much
Yeah,
experience,
that's
man.
Well,
hey.
when Frank Reich, when he was offensive coordinator with the Eagles,
Yeah,
they finished number 2 in the league in the red zone, and in his first year as head coach with the Indianapolis, they finished 5th in the league in the red zone, and then the
And,
following year they finished 7th, I think. So we're going to see a pretty good improvement right away in the red zone, I would think.
And also, y'all, I want y'all to look something up. I can't look it up right now, but I want y'all to look at Joe Flacco's numbers before Jim Caldwell got there, and then look at Joe Flacco's numbers when Jim Caldwell got there. That's the year they won the Super Bowl, the Baltimore Ravens.
I was gonna
Jim
say Joe
Caldwell
Flacco
is a big hire. Don't underestimate that.
Yeah. And Charlie, I get your point. I say the same thing about Bryce. I got to see it on the field. But this coaching staff I've already seen that on the field, man. I think we're good there, man.
Yeah, but they were all wasn't on the same team, so it's like different shit that could, everything in a granddaddy clock
And I guess
granddaddy
allegedly there's
clock got to
already some
work
fights
together.
between the offensive coordinator and the head coach, man. That's what's being reported. But I don't know if that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Some disagreements.
All I can say, Unc,
I like the coaches. Don't get me twisted. I like the players, but at the same time, you can't just go off because this, that, third, or this and that, a third. Because it could, a person they could get beat any given day, just like the damn. They could get out just any given day, just like the damn players. It could be a game where they lose to a motherfucker coach and an offensive coordinator to no damn real good offensive play calling and shit. You know what I'm saying? With no type
I'm
of
gonna
shit.
let Unc speak. I'm not Unc, but I'll let Andrew speak after this. But really,
no, I was just going to say,
go ahead.
I was going to say, E, for your sake, I hope Bryce don't throw 5 touchdowns against Atlanta, because that member of Monday's going to be brutal on you, brother.
Oh, you bet your sweet ass, Andrew. Andrew, you bet your sweet ass.
Let's get it clear. Let's get it clear.
Andrew throwing shots.
Let's
Shots
get
fired.
it clear.
Hey, Andrew, I'm talking 3. Hey, look, Andrew, 3 touchdowns. We ain't got to talk about it. You know what I mean?
No. Let's get it clear, so I don't sound like I'm backpedaling. I never said he couldn't have that type of success. But
no, yes, the fuck you did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, the fuck. Don't you backpedaling that. Hey, shout out to the chat. Elaine tried moonwalk right out the pussy. Elaine tried moonwalk right out the goddamn pussy.
They ain't gonna have a good game where he throw 3-4
That's what I'm gonna say. Hold on, let's get this clear. I never said no. You a motherfucking lie.
You the same team with Howell.
But now let me speak real quick. But to sustain that type of success, to throw 30, 35 touchdowns is highly unlikely. Yes, I expect him to have good games. I expect his talent to shine through. I expect him to have rookie moments and make mistakes. But overall, the arching theme of this season, man, is going to be, this dude has a lot of talent. We're going to have games where he throws 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, whatever. We're going to have games where he falls off a fucking cliff and maybe some other aspect of our team wins us the game or loses the game. I don't know, right? But to sustain that over the course of the season, no. 2 touchdowns, an average of 2 touchdowns a season is hard, man.
Fuck that. I tell you what, y'all put y'all money on these damn coaches. I tell you what, I better not see more than goddamn 15 field goal kicks up in this motherfucking games. I tell you that much.
Oh, they were talking about the red zone efficiency, right?
I don't want to hear that same shit going on. Field goal. Hell nah. The moment I'm getting you count 15 on the motherfucker.
Without a true power back, we might be seeing that, man. Everybody's depending on Cam Peoples. I told you we need a power back.
Yeah, well, now we got a good ass coach. They should get us out. We got a good coaching staff with hell of a goddamn success. Like the same way, they should be able to.
Yeah, we depending on Cam Peoples. We're gonna be kicking a lot of.
Hey man, so just like the quarterback got to make people look good, the coaches do too. Goddamn, that's what they there for. I don't want to hear it because it shouldn't be nothing. Because if another motherfucker don't have a power back and they beat our asses, I don't want to hear no shit about we ain't have a power back. Well, they didn't either. Shit, they just had a rotational piece.
Hey, shout out to Unc. Unc said, "Hey, Bryce, you can kick your feet up." He didn't lie on that one, y'all, because I ain't even got the spaz like I normally spaz about Bryce. Shout out to Unc, man.
Hey, Corey, I tried to tell you, nigga. He can put his goddamn flip-flops up there. I got it. You hear me?
I don't know how you take that position, Unc. You haven't even seen him, man.
Well, Elaine, and there you go again.
It's fake, man. It's
back
fake.
at it.
There you go again. Elaine, you haven't seen him. Evidently, you haven't. I've seen enough, my nigga.
Was there a game that I missed?
I've seen a fucking enough. I don't gotta see no more when it's concerning Bryce. You know what I mean?
Hey, E, you know what should tell you something? The fact that the coaching staff said Matt Corral gonna take the bulk of the preseason snaps.
Bro,
that should tell you the confidence.
we've had this conversation last
I
week, bro.
understand that, E, but you got to also understand this. If he wasn't ready, his ass would be preseason game one taking as many snaps. They'd be getting him ready for the NFL as much as they can. The
The
fact that
coaches,
they saying
Facts.
the
the
fact that
coaches,
they saying no, we don't need to see anything from Bryce because they want to keep everything on the wraps. They got a plan, E, and they plan is for Bryce Young to be the best young rookie quarterback out there. I'm
they
trying to
don't
tell
know
you
if Bryce
Staying
something.
Young is
healthy.
ready. He hasn't even taken a training camp snap yet, right?
But
Now,
Elaine, you just
Elaine,
said
you keep
that the
saying
quarterback,
they and we. No, that's you talking.
yeah,
You don't know if Bryce Young is ready.
oh, so
cause
now
for what
Howard's going.
Elaine
Y'all gonna
said
disjump me,
for
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
Elaine
it's
said
time. It's time to create a level of separation. Either you in or you out, nigga.
I'm all
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
me.
all the
E,
way in. I'm realistic. That's why I'm at. I'm
E,
in,
you
but I'm
can't.
realistic. I'm
you
listening.
walking
Hey,
that
you
plank.
can't jump in and jump. This ain't jump rope. You can't jump in and out. Nah, you got
Listen,
to
Yeah,
either be in or
cause
out.
Elaine, you did say so. Cause you did say that Bryce Young, it is a level of success for him to have that many touchdowns, right? But
right?
there's also a moment that he can't have that many touchdowns. But at the end of the day, nobody really knows what that man could do. But at the same time,
In-
anything can happen at any given day.
including the
So
coaching staff because they haven't seen him in training camp yet. So
yeah, but
that's
what I'm
all I'm
saying
saying.
is, all I'm saying is. Some people just get lucky, you know what I'm saying?
Carlito, I thought, bro,
And
of all
you never
people,
know if
man,
it's
of all people, you
huh?
should be feeling me right now. You just said you got to see the coaching staff. You got to see
Yeah,
it
the
on the
coach. Yeah,
field.
I'm not.
We have the
Yeah,
same
I'm talking
position,
about.
man. We
Yeah,
but
I'm
just
just saying the coaching staff. But as far as Bryce Young though, it's like you you just said that for
which
him to
coaching
throw
staff has
30
more success than
touchdowns is
Bryce
like
Young, though?
unlikely. But
Right? Which
then
coaching
you
staff
turn
has had
around and
more?
said that,
No, go ahead. What did
huh?
I say? No, repeat it.
You said that number of touchdowns reached that Unc said to Bryce Young, you said that it's unlikely that people could reach that. But then we know that there's an unlikelihood that people can reach that or can't. But it's still a 50-50 at the end of the day.
It,
You
it,
know what I'm
it ain't it
saying?
ain't it
And
ain't a
some people
50.
do get lucky.
It ain't a 50-50.
I ain't gonna
No
say
player in
lucky, but they can make that.
one rookie in NFL history went over 30, and that was very recent, right? So it ain't even a factor of getting lucky. I mean, the NFL's been around for like 85 years, right? So it's a hard thing to do. Throwing a touchdown is the hardest thing a quarterback can do. It's the hardest part of the damn job, right? So you guys are literally predicting.
Elaine, for some quarterbacks, that's the hardest thing for them to do. You can't classify every quarterback and say throwing a touchdown is the hardest
Cause some
thing
like
for
to
them to
work
do.
cause some like to work with short fields anyway. So and that's all you need.
Yeah,
You
because
guys,
Patrick Mahomes don't have a problem throwing touchdowns.
I need y'all to understand
Brady
something.
never did. Peyton Manning never did.
Right,
Aaron
right, right, right,
Rodgers
right, right, right.
never.
But
Brett Favre never.
but there's 32 starting quarterbacks, and then those quarterbacks stood the test of time, and there was literally hundreds of quarterbacks that rotated in and out of the NFL where those guys stayed.
Hey, E, let me ask you something then, E. Did
I
did you
got
not see the
y'all
report?
got me
Did you?
declining. Y'all got me declining calls from my woman, man. I got to get this out.
All right, no doubt.
uh,
He like, hey, yeah, make that. Hey,
um,
you better keep that house happy, nigga.
I ain't lying.
What's
Yeah,
wrong,
man.
Elaine? What's wrong with you, boy?
No,
You know better. Say,
hey,
goddamn, hey, nah, I didn't hear it. Yeah,
yeah,
you
hey,
got to make up one now.
actually, man, I gotta go. Let me go.
Hey, shout out,
Come
Elaine. We
back,
love
E.
you, boy. He said,
come
fuck
back.
all that. Shorty say she on her goddamn way. That nigga ain't gonna miss that. Hey, it's squish time, goddamn it.
Yeah, he
But
Hey,
gotta throw 30 touchdowns up in there.
but
hey,
see,
what I was gonna
Yes, sir.
tell E was
Ain't nothing
this.
like some squish. I
What
tell
I
my
was.
wife, I call that shit pecan pie.
Yeah, not hey, not the sardines in the
Ain't
can.
nothing sweeter.
They used to be up shit, sardines in a can.
Ew, nigga. Yeah, man, what the hell?
but
Nah,
but
that
but
was
Boy,
you. Hey,
I
that
ain't
was
had
you.
a sardine since 87.
Nah,
but
that used to be your thing for calling like if somebody had some bad stuff, they'd be like, "That's that sardine in a can."
but you
Ew.
but you know something though. I had to like I was sitting there listening like Elaine. You know, Elaine was speaking about like the whole history of the NFL, but like we got to realize that the NFL is making this making the game more offensive friendly now. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not having the days where we have running backs rushing over 1,200 yards in order to win games. Now they want to see like passing touchdowns. So I mean that equals the fact of Bryce Young in the red zone, is going to throw a lot of touchdowns like that. I mean, two touchdowns a game is an easy mark to make, especially with the offensive group we have. It's an easy mark to
Man,
make.
did you see? And to your point, did you see that little weak ass touch Brian Burns did to make us lose the game against what was it, the Browns? I think we played when he barely hit the helmet or whatever.
Right.
Come on, man. Just imagine goddamn Bryce
Hey,
Young.
hold on, Charlito. Shout out, Broski Bass. Say 139 of y'all watching, only 91 likes. Stop fucking playing. Step on that goddamn like button. Hurry up. Hurry up and do that. Quit playing with me. Y'all know what time it is.
Man, if I hear the word only in 2 touchdowns again, bro, like,
hold on. Let me get it. All right, hey, but listen though, man. You have to equate the game is changing, man. Like we're not talking about like 6 years ago, man, where the league wasn't changing. The league is changing pretty much like every year, man. Like being able to have an offensive staff where we're equating that we can possibly get that 2 touchdowns per game. It's not a far-fetched idea. I mean, if we'd have had the same regime that we had in the past, I would say different. If we had a defensive minded head coach, yes, your point that you made will make sense. But I really believe that we have a offensive minded staff, so pretty much we're going to be more aggressive than we really think. That's all I'm saying.
But I'm about to piss Unc off because I'm gonna quote it again, man. There's 32 NFL teams, and 6 quarterbacks last year threw more than 30 touchdowns or more. 6 out of 32. It's a very difficult thing to do, even with the game change. Everything you said was true,
but it is possible.
Well, yeah, anything's fucking possible, right? But if you look at the teams that actually did it and the quarterbacks that actually did it, right? Joe Burrow has.
What year was it?
What are you talking? I'm just saying last year. I'm giving you the most recent year, right? Like
shit. So what about you? Okay.
Right.
So it's last year, like to T. Wells' point of view, the NFL was changing so they could do that stuff. Now, if you were talking about some shit way back in goddamn 7 years ago, like he said, then you might have had a point. But now, since
Charlie,
the game is easy, people
Charlie,
is now doing it.
Charlie, I think you missed my point, bro. So
shout out Mile High for that super chat. Say bang bang, yeah, gang. You already know what time it is. So shout out Mile High. Oh yeah, shout out Mile High since he said it. Hey, again, 2 moderator spots left, $50 a piece. Y'all better lock in, because once I stop, I'm closing the moderator board once the goddamn training camp start. Whether or not the 2 spots are filled or not, I'm dead in the moderators. We going into the season like we are. You know what I mean? Shout out Broski. Hey, look. I think I got one of the strongest moderated teams across the Panther podcast platform. Period. You hear me? First up, I don't got to toot my own horn when it comes to the moderators, but I think I got I got the best moderator and membership team out there, motherfucker. 2 moderator spots left. $50 a piece. Y'all know what time it is. Stop playing. Go ahead, Charlito. Talk your shit.
So
you ain't a moderator neither, nigga. Had you came to the meet and greet.
I already told you, man. I don't want the power, man. I already told you that. You asked me about that a while back.
Yeah, you did. Shout out, Charlito. Say he don't want the power to block you, motherfuckers. Might put a couple you niggas behind barricade.
Hey, so my man was saying this is a new NFL. I agree with you, but despite it being a new NFL, quarterbacks aren't throwing for 30 touchdowns. Still, only 6 did it last year. And I don't even have to tell you what the name, only surprise name in there is like Geno Smith, right? Which he had like an amazing season. Besides that, I don't even have to tell you the rest of the quarterback names.
But you said only 6 did it.
Correct.
That's last year. 6 last year? Boy, let me hit 6 lottery tickets last year. Boy, you know what? Shit.
So it's a very difficult thing to do, and let alone there's only one quarterback who's a rookie who threw more than 30. He threw 31. Baker Mayfield threw 27. He had he had Chubb, Landry. He had more shit than we had, right?
But this is a new year in Elaine. It was 6 last year. How you know that Bryce Young might not be part of the new 6 era?
So because he's a rookie, because this receiving core has a lot of potential, but it's average. It doesn't have the elite receiver that those other teams had, right? We don't have a Chase Young, right? Go ahead and jump down my throat, right?
I'm not going to jump down your throat.
Okay.
I'm going to agree with you, but I'm going to ask you this. Yeah. Okay, so we've seen that the records have been broken twice, fairly recent. Okay, because Peyton Manning held it for a long time.
Correct.
What did you see in Bryce Young in college would make you think that he can't come out and break what Baker Mayfield and Justin Herbert did?
So that's a very close. But see, Andrew, this is a very specific question because it's like, okay, I think he could be successful in the NFL, but then you're going to go and say, oh, he has a good chance of breaking the rookie record. You're literally predicting him to have one of the greatest rookie seasons of all times. That's a little much.
I'm saying that.
That's a little much. No, see, you guys.
I'm saying that. That's why I'm going. I'm putting the chips to the center of the table. Let me say this. Let me say this though.
This team with this supporting cast.
Let me say this though. This is what I'm gonna use to support my argument, and then I'll let you go full blast. We just heard from the coaching staff that this is a difficult offense to learn.
Yeah.
This dude Bryce Young already, but at this point in time, probably know 100% of the what's the name of the.
He was changing plays.
He was changing.
Facts, Corey. Talk this shit, nigga.
95% of the playbook as a rookie, right?
Yeah,
now.
weeks ago.
That was weeks ago. This is we in today. Training camp start this weekend. In all reality,
yeah.
So we can already understand that Bryce Young is going to know the offense. He's a savant. He's a computer. He's you get what I'm saying? He probably has a photographic memory. You get what I'm saying? So he's already elite in that category. What makes you not think he's not going to be elite and prepared when he hit the football field? I could see if we were saying, hey, Bryce is still struggling with the playbook. We're going to have to give him some preseason burn, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But they're saying he's already ready. They are already confident enough to say, yo, this guy don't have to play in the preseason. We already
setting records now.
And this the thing, too. With the receivers we got, yes, we'll want people like Jarvis Landry's and shit like that. But in reality, though, a few big-ass plays, they ain't even got to go for a touchdown, but just a chunk of goddamn yards, maybe like a 2-play touchdown, maybe even a 4-play. Shit, there you go right there.
I don't make this argument for my feelings. I go look at the data, right? Tom Brady didn't throw more than 30 touchdowns to 8 years in his career. What changed? He got elite receivers. He got Wes Welker, Randy.
But he played when it was harder too.
No. Even in general, when you look today, remember, only 6 quarterbacks.
Shit, he was old now.
Wes Welker was not elite. Tom Brady made him who the fuck he was.
In Miami, his last year in Miami, he had like.
But you gotta understand though. Tom Brady playing in a year like this at a younger age that he was, it'd have been totally different.
But
because he was old by the time he got to the changing rules, you can't really use Tom Brady.
Not unless this year is a new era from last year. You can't use the old era thing, right? Because only 6 quarterbacks. I hate to keep repeating it, but it's still hard to do even in this new era. Generally, most quarterbacks who throw 30 touchdowns or more generally have an elite receiver. Not even generally, all of them do. They all do. That's generally the difference between a quarterback throwing 20 some odd touchdowns and 30 plus. Generally, they have a separator. The only guy who doesn't is Patrick Mahomes, but we know he's on a different stratosphere. Besides that, every guy has an elite receiver that makes that difference, that elevates that quarterback or that.
You talking about this year?
Lean on.
Well, you talking about last year?
No, I'm just saying when you look at the statistics from the past few years, every quarterback who's thrown over 30 touchdowns.
Because I don't know how many touchdowns. I hate to say it again. Cam did, but the receivers that we had was not with Jarvis Landry's and shit.
Cam Newton had one magical year, and 10 of those touchdowns went to your boy Ted Ginn, who only had 35.
There you go. That's what I was trying to get to see.
He had the best touchdown to reception ratio in probably history. Every 4 catches was a touchdown for him.
And he
and
also dropped about
Literally,
7 of them.
literally every 4 catches was a touchdown for him. He caught 35 balls and had 10 touchdowns, right? So it was just a really weird ass year. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't dominating. He wasn't really. He was dropping shit. He probably dropped 20 balls.
That's what I was
but that's
about
what
to
I'm saying.
say. He
That's
dropped
what I was
balls.
talking about though.
Right.
A couple of big plays, splash plays. The faster you get to that end zone to throw that touchdown. Now with like the like we said, and I said this way before today. I said that it was like a long time ago. I said our team is like the 2015 team, but better and more elusive. Cause you ain't have all these damn skilled players like that could juke and shit like
and real quick,
you know what I'm saying?
Charlito, man, I just completely skipped over everything Corey said. Let me really address what he said, man. Everything you're saying, Corey, I got 2 points for you, man.
Okay.
Everything you're saying is actually a good sign, man. He's learning the playbook, yada yada yada. But to take that and quantify that he's going to break a record is a little bit of a stretch. I think Bryce is going to be very efficient. He's smart. He's going to be extremely smart with the ball. This whole preseason thing, we went through the whole preseason thing, right? Most starters only play 3/4 of football in the preseason. They don't have to. Most teams don't tell you that the third string quarterback is going to get the bulk of the minutes. They just do it. It's just weird that they just came out and said it, but that's how every team is going to do it.
But what's the record? What's the record? What is the record?
What we're saying is
30 what? How many touchdowns?
31 as Justin Herbert.
Andrew,
So
go ahead, Andrew.
So what if? So it don't have to be 31. It could be like 30, 28.
No, it's gonna be 20. It's gonna be 24, 25. Go ahead.
I think. Well, here's where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
it's not a stretch to me to think that Bryce Young is something special. Andy Dalton in his rookie year threw 20 touchdowns.
Correct.
With an extra game, you telling me he can't come up with 10 more touchdowns than that?
I'm trying to remember Andy Dalton's rookie year and who
it was
he had.
2011. It was 2011.
Yeah, AJ Green.
Was it AJ Green? AJ Green.
Yeah, AJ Green.
We don't have anybody at that caliber.
See, that's what E's argument is, Andrew. He's saying that because
it's not
we
even
don't
an
have
argument,
an elite,
man. It's only data, man. Generally, when a quarterback throws for 30+ touchdowns, there's generally an elite receiver who's been elite for a very long time.
But you can't. They're all NFL receivers. Patrick Mahomes threw 48 last year, and he didn't even have Tyreek Hill. And all I heard was, "Oh, Mahomes ain't going to be damn that good without Tyreek Hill."
Yeah,
he threw 48 fucking touchdowns, man.
Patrick Mahomes,
Smith-Schuster.
He's a generational quarterback. Is Bryce Young a generational?
How do we know that Bryce won't be a generational quarterback? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you had to give Patrick Mahomes a chance.
Andrew, we don't know. That's why I got to see it. That's why I'm not predicting he's going to throw 35.
That's why I said.
From what I've seen in college,
yeah.
I think it's not a stretch to think that he could come in here in his rookie season and break Justin Herbert's record. I just don't think it's a stretch.
I can't get on that.
Not saying that he will. Not saying that he will, but if he does, though, you know what I'm saying? It you can't really complain about that because, like you said, like I said, shit could happen now. I'm not saying that it will, but I always have faith. So
no, I'm not saying it will. I'm
happen.
saying it wouldn't surprise me.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't surprise you, but even if you get close to it. Shit, that's good enough. That tells you right there that we ain't down here kicking a bunch of damn field goals, like I said.
And
with that being said,
go ahead.
Yeah, with that being said, hell yeah, a great debate tonight, fellas. Seem to me, Elaine don't count, ain't counting on Bryce Young. Yeah, man.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I know, fuck you know. Hey, Elaine, look, I ain't gonna paint the narrative you don't like Bryce. That ain't what you said.
They already think I hate Cam, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do you like that. But what I will say is this, fellas. Great fucking content tonight. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Elaine, Corey J, T. Wells, of course, Andrew for pulling up, making sure he shitted on Howard and Leo tonight.
Did they run off, man? What happened to him?
Oh, they ran off. You called them part of your dream team. I focused my attention on the weak links and I broke the chain. You feel what I'm saying?
T-Well.
I put my attention on the weak links and I broke the fucking chain.
I'm gonna have to draft.
What's the best name to get on a Panthers jersey, man?
The best name to get on the Panthers jersey?
What's the best name to get on a Panthers jersey?
Oh shit, here we go. Bridgewater, baby.
That nigga stupid, man.
Bridgewater, baby. Let's
Hey,
do it.
hey, look, fellas. Hey, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. It's after 8. Nigga got to shower, shit, and eat. Nigga, no bullshit. Keep
All
it
right,
funky
man.
with you. Hey, I love all y'all, man. Shout out to the members. 2 spots left for moderator
Uh,
riches. Don't sleep on them. Matter
Yeah,
of
boy,
fact,
be
y'all,
sleeping
update,
y'all.
on
Hey,
there.
look, we be back tomorrow. I'm sure the
update that
content won't let
applesauce.
me sleep. Shout out everybody in the chat. Tyler Duncan, Highway 70 Boy, Trucker 49, Shamar Shownuff Smith. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Shout out Elaine again.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Andrew,
All
you know
right,
I love you.
man.
Charlito, Corey David, T.
Mm-hmm.
Wells. Shout out everybody, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We gone, baby.
All right, out of
Hey,
here.
thanks,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.